Alrighty. Let's turn off the super loud mirror bee music. Howdy guys, I'm fellow 8, your favorite Wolf Hero enthusiast, and welcome to Iron Emblem. This is an FE8 hack made by MournfulRelic. Sorry, I mispronounced your name there. MournfulRelic. That's the creator of this hack. This is a really cool Fire Emblem 8 ROM hack, which enforces Ironman. All of the units in the game are going to be also, let me just fix this real fast. All of the units in the game are going to be generic. That means every single unit is going to be expendable. We're going to find ourselves having a great time with this one, I think. The aesthetic is beautiful. It's a very iron theme. It's an Iron Man hack. Like I said, all of the characters are very generic. You'll see once we get into it. Chapter 1, I think it was called Tight Fightin'. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Chapter 1, Tight Fightin'. Hope you guys enjoy this hack. This will be a fun one to check out. Make sure to grab it from the link in the description if you want to play it for yourself. You know, this is going to be fun. I guess I'll read through the story, might as well. The 6th day of the 3rd month, year 984. Boreal to the south, and Austral to the north. Sup, nice shirt. Thanks, Heartless Caesar. Good to see you. And Austral to the north are engaged in a bloody war. The 24th Squad of Boreal's military enjoys a nice drink at an inn. Morale is high after a recent victory, but upon exiting the inn, they are ambushed by Austral forces. Please... Okay, yeah, this is where it, like, notes the story's going to be very short, very simple. It's going to give you a basic gist, you know, what you're fighting for, but more or less it's just, you're a generic squad, you're expendable, more or less, but we're going to try to not expend our units too much. Please make note of the guide for any questions you may have. It clarifies many things you may be a bit lost about, so if you're confused, take a look at it. If you're curious about promotion bonuses, it also contains information about those. Importance, please note, and this is where it gets interesting. If you restart a chapter after having lost, or during the middle of it, the game will cause you to automatically game over repeatedly. What am I fighting for? Exactly. What are we fighting for? Here's hoping we figure that out. +1 to all stats if you get the references, totally. The certified Sonic moment. This has been put into place to encourage the player to Iron Man the game, and I would like you to be made aware of this before starting, as it is an important thing you may miss and accidentally damage your save file due to. In addition, I request that you do not save state or use other cheats to circumvent this. I cannot stop you, and please do it if you have more fun that way. But this is the intended way to experience the game. So this is really cool. Like I said, we start off totally generic. This is our lord. This right here. Been looking forward to this stream. Feels good, man. I've been looking forward to this one too. Thanks for being here, Quartervampy. This is our lord. This is Commander. Commander of the 24th Squadron of the Boreal Military. You can see his growth rates. He's got, you know, pretty good strength, decent-ish speed. You'll notice, or you might note in this hack that units, they have very middling growth rates. Oh, it's a Mega Man X reference, alright. It's time for 24th Squadron 1's big moment. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see, let's scroll through. Here's 24th Squadron number 1. Wow, okay, he's actually pretty good, it looks like. He's got, you know, 45 strength and speed, pretty good skill. Defense is not much, but I mean, this looks like the unit that's gonna grow for us. Here's 24th Squadron number 2. Isn't she just adorable? She is a recruit, it looks like. She has the recruit growth rates, more or less as you'd expect. She gets more levels in exchange for, you know, weaker growths, weaker starting stats. But here's hoping she ends up more or less doing something good. I believe the units use the same growth rates that generic enemies use to calculate a stat to higher levels. That's pretty awesome. One thing I did notice that I do want to take note of is I noticed that con is a little bit lower, so it looks like weapon weight is generally just lower. They're faceless, not named, and easily forgettable, and I love every single one of them. That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to this one because I feel like I'm going to get really attached to units that I don't have any right to get attached to. Here's 24th Squadron number 3. She's a Cavalier. Also, the dog seems to be mad about something. Whatever. Sent for 24th Squad number 3, I do too. I think this is going to be our certified best girl. She's our Cavalier. Decent bases, 5 strength, 6 speed, 7 defense actually. She's kind of tanky. But weaker growths, of course, to compensate for the mountedness. And here's our armor. 24th Squad number 4. He's got a ton of defense, pretty good strength, nothing and anything else really. He doesn't have good growth rates either. And here's our archer. 24th Squad number 5. Yeah. Something about losing the common man and woman that pulls your heartstrings. Nice. We have a full aid formula. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that is something to take note of. 25 total for the females, for the female mounted, which is a very good change. One thing that I do want to note is that this does include all of the modern, like, how would I put it? Like, the quality of life updates, things like health bars, things like, of course, the mounted formula. If they have no names, but if they die, you have to name them. I will. I'll do that for sure. I've actually got an Ironman death bar below, so if anybody dies, I will put their portrait up, and we will have a name for them. I'll let you guys choose their names for sure. But right now, the ones that stand out to me are Commander. 24th Squad number 1 looks like he's about to become a god of war, to be honest. This man looks like he really has the potential among the rest of them. And I'm kind of digging 24th Squad number 3. Of course, we'll get 24th Squad number 2 going as well. Vision Quest set the bar for quality of life aspects, for sure. Some really good quality of life aspects at that. Let's see, putting up their portrait in this hack? Yes. I have every single character's portraits ready for the Ironman counter. There may only be 2 portraits, but I have them all, so that's what's important. Here's our commander for the enemy team. He's a mercenary with an iron blade. Generally speaking, the enemies, they're about as you'd expect. You will get surprisingly bodied if you're not careful. Like, you do have to consider your unit stats, and your units don't exactly have the most robust stat lines, so you do have to be very careful in this regard. Units will die. I did give this chapter a test run, and I did have a unit die in my test run. Here's how I'm going to start this off, though. You'll notice they don't even have palettes for themselves. They're just plain old units, and it's beautiful. It's a modern work of art, I guess I would say. We'll give 24th Squad number 2 a kill here. We need to get her leveled up so that we can see about the promotion. I don't know if there's branch promotion. The only thing that I know about is that this is a completed hack. There are 20 chapters and a guidon that you can experience for yourself, so make sure to pick it up from the description if you do want to play it yourself. I do highly recommend it because you will have fun with this. Fancy noble that lives the good life dies. Oh no, random unit dies. No, exactly. This is going to be a very heart-wrenching or gut-wrenching journey. This is going to be a lot of fun. Of course, Commander, he has his very own, you know, more refined noble soldier model. Let's see if we can get 24th number 1 to kill. There we go. Promotions aren't branched. Awesome. That's good to know. That keeps it even more generic, which is something I'm 100% here for. 24th Squad number 1. This is going to be our man. This is going to be our man. He is going to be the one. Like I said, I do notice the con's a little bit lower, but so is weapon weight, so that's no big deal. Ordinarily, like, this is of note to me because soldiers in the base game have 6 con ordinarily, where an Iron Lance has 8 weight, so they usually get weighed down by their own weapons, but that's no longer the case here. Okay, Iron Lance. It looks like lances are going to be the preferred weapon for some time. I only see 1 axe fighter, and everyone else uses lances. So we will have to be a little bit careful with that axe fighter. I do notice that he has the speed to double a few of our units. Ooh, and of course, 24th Squad number 4, he is going to get doubled. Hacking on a budget turned into a cool concept. This is a really, really cool concept. I'm 100% down for this. And I do look forward to testing it out because, like, I don't know if I've mentioned it or not, but MournfulRelic has said, of course, that this is a completed hack, but if anything goes wrong, of course, you know, updates will be made. That's one of the cool things about Fire Emblem hacking, is that updates can be made if things do go wrong. Okay, and the interesting thing about this one is that you might notice a little village down here that we're going to be able to grab. Squad 4 is not it. Look, my guy, we'll figure something out with him. We'll get him going. He deserves some love. Even though I'm going to be honest in saying that 24th Squad number 3 is really kind of just showing him the ropes right now. She's bodying everything she needs to body, and that's just how it is. I sure hope there isn't some event that doesn't flat out eliminate them all. I haven't played this at all, by the way. Yeah, I haven't either. Well, apart from this chapter, of course. I did give it a little test run to ensure that I wanted to play this on stream, and I 100% wanted to play this on stream. This is going to be an excellent game. I'm so excited for this. It's very rare that I get so excited for a Fire Emblem hack. Like, I love Fire Emblem hacking, but this is going to be a special one. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, cool. He kills this one. The hit rates are a little bit low, I will say, but that kind of fills the vibe of nobody's safe. This is a very volatile run, and anybody can and will die. I'm going to equip... Let's see, does she get weighed down? Does not get weighed down by the Iron Spear. I do notice that they're spears instead of lances. Okay, he's going to attack the archer. The archer's fine, though, so this is okay. We'll just go for this. And I'm going to retreat away from this guy, because, like, 7 speed on him. A little bit scary indeed. 7 speed is going to double, well, neither of these guys at least, but it'll double some of our units for sure. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully our archer buddy survives. He's gotta be our chip damage, and chip damage is going to be very valuable in this run. as nobody is really capable of one-rounding. That's really, like, refreshing sort of aspect to Fire Emblem. You don't usually see that. Like, we don't have a Jagan, we don't have anything to go off of. This is just us. This is us. We are expendable. And there's something beautiful about that. This is really one of the more realistic hacks. It's really easy to die, and every hit counts, aside the fact they don't use guns, for sure. Absolutely. Very realistic, honestly. Let's see if we can bait this guy out by going right here. I don't have to kill this guy with the Armor Knight, and in fact, I probably won't. Maybe I can give a kill to the Archer. I think our buddy here deserves it. I don't know, I'm gonna do it like this. Don't get good vibes, 24th number 5, not gonna lie. Well, we'll see about that, Our Archer buddy here, he's not looking the most robust. He's kind of got Gordon-esque stats, but I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes. Well, this is a perfect kill for 24th number 2. Oh, never mind, she's bad. Never mind. But it's fine, she's adorable, and we will use her. I love this song, by the way, totally. This is a really good song. I'm actually going to scale it back a little bit and use swords to block off this direction. It might be a little bit hasty, because I haven't ensured that I can kill these guys, but I'm decently confident in my abilities. Yeah, 24th squad number 1 is a real champ. Of course, if he misses here, then he dies. We don't want any part of that. So don't miss. Just because you don't give them names doesn't mean they aren't people with feelings. Precisely, they do have feelings. The squad is basically this chat, and Apollo is the commander. Perfect. We have the headcannon all ready to go. Okay, so we will be able to sort of eat an attack from that guy. Commander's pretty good. Commander is able to take 3 hits before he dies, and that's important, because nobody else really is capable of that. Also, while this enemy phase plays out, make sure to stay hydrated, guys. Here's the classic Havolo pour with my gallon of water beside me. Whoosh. Hydration with, what's her name? 24th squad number 3. She realizes the importance of hydration, and she's more than willing to help you get your, you know, hydration fix, I guess. 24th squad number 4. Yeah, he's having a hard time here. This guy is a little bit robust. What are your qualifications for being commander? +1 on all stats, basically. Okay, so we're actually in a pretty bad situation here. We're getting surrounded very quickly, and I am certified worried. Okay, so we should be fine to come down here with, yeah, with him, and we can kill this mercenary with somebody else, I'm sure. And then sort of continue to block off against, you know, the top people. Having a bad time takes 1 damage. Look, it's 1 damage times 2, you gotta understand. Like, he's having a hard time. The dude, he's a robust fighter, but he's not completely ready for all the perils of war. Let's see. Commander, I think Commander might stay up top. Yeah, I'm going to... Ooh, do I have a vulnerary nearby? I hope so. Ooh, I need to also swap that over. Okay, we have many vulneraries nearby. I guess I'll just take one in Kanto. I'm glad that we have trading, by the way. Commenting is hard. No. Commenting's easy. Let's see here. We can deal some damage. I don't necessarily want to kill this guy, because if I do, then 2 people are going to attack our beloved squad number 3. But we'll see how this goes. Commander should be fine to just stand here. I could, in fact, just do it like this. Kill this guy? Sure. No healers is kind of non-realistic. Every squad has 1 or 2 medics. It would be nice to have a healer. I don't know when we will get one. Kind of weird considering it's supposed to be a squad. True enough. But I guess of note is that the enemies also don't have a, you know, healer of their own. I will try to grab this village, but I don't know how important it'll be. Probably get healers later for sure. Almost no doubt about it. But yeah, the one thing of note is that the, okay, first, before I do this, I want to ensure that I don't kill this guy. 12 damage, it'll be 11, 8 damage after weapon triangle. He doesn't have... Okay, he's fine. I just want to ensure that I can kill this guy without getting the commander killed. Efolo is the healer that heals my soul. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad I heal your soul. Let's see. Commander. If Commander misses this, he's in it deep. I don't think Commander will make it out of this if he misses this one. But he's perfectly fine. He's our commander. We have to trust him. He's going to get the job done. He'll do what needs to be done to protect the squad. And I'll go ahead and heal up. Go ahead and heal up our young 24th squad number 2. Yeah, his monotone voice heals all wounds. Perfect. I'm so glad. Is it game over if he dies? I believe so. I haven't confirmed this, though. I'm pretty sure if Commander dies, it's game over. Yeah. And, of course, if you do game over, that's it. That's game over. You have to restart the entire experience. Alright, 24th squad number 4. Let's see how we handle this. I'm gonna have to heal him up next turn for sure. You might have noticed that village over to the right. And I do want to get that, if at all possible, because I love the dialogue in that village. Last time I did get it, but of course I did end up losing units. Probably not game over if he dies. I don't know if it is, actually. It would make sense if it wasn't, but also, he is the commander. Like, you do... Fire Emblem has a hard-coded lord, so you kind of have to have something there. Squad 4 is not it. Look, it's fine. He's fine. He'll make it. I'll put him here in the forest, and he'll be okay. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe, though. Yeah, it's fine if I leave one of these guys alive. I think everyone else can survive a hit. Let's ensure it, though. 13 damage... minus the 6, so 7. He'll take 7 from that guy if he lives, and that's perfectly okay. As long as we ensure the death of the other one, which we can do. Works for me. This should ensure that we get the village as well. Not just game over, the commander's death deletes, deletes or soft locks your file, which is really, really cool. It forces, like I said, Ironman. 24th Squad number 1, let's get him that experience right there. I believe he very much deserves it, and if he decides that he wants to be bad, then that's on him, I guess. Awesome. Very awesome. I cannot wait to show you that village. We're going to get that village, and the dialogue is going to make everybody in chat very happy. I'm certain of this. Okay, so I can do this with pretty much the utmost safety. You hate Ironman, to be honest? Well, that's a shame. I find Ironman to be very fun. Let's ensure Commander kills before we open up the Axe Fighter. Very cool. The Axe Fighter is the most scary enemy on the field pretty easily. Just headcanon that their healer was killed off screen. I see. In a previous mission. That would make sense. Yeah, no lore, only hack. 100%. There is a little bit of lore between chapters, so we will read that off. We'll see what our glorious band is going through in their very trying times, but there's no like huge sprawling story to get deeply invested into. Let's see. I believe that was 10 HP, so that I'll have to keep that in mind because you know some hacks. Yo, playable generics. Let's go. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Going to attack the archer almost certainly, but the archer should be okay. Yeah, commander's fine. Commander's going to get this experience. Commander is going to command full control of the battlefield. He's going to be our man throughout this experience. There are also no skills. That's one thing that I am personally a fan of. I don't exactly care for skills all that much in Fire Emblem GBA. Like, it's cool. Nice view count, by the way. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is really cool. Pretty much the highest view count I've ever had on a video, but thank you guys for being here. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, because you will certainly enjoy my content. Tell them to like and subscribe way ahead of you, JBR. For sure. Let's check out this village, though. We should be safe as long as we take the archer back a step, or maybe just, you know, block him out. Soldiers, take this. It's all I have, believe me. And he gives us 100 gold. Isn't that beautiful? We're no army. We don't get, like, the accolades, the rewards of a standard Fire Emblem crew. We just get 100 gold from this guy. Always enjoy some small, comfy stream. Awesome. Thanks for being here, dude. Ooh, nice level up. Very nice level up. Here's hoping we can get some speed on our commander. Here in the future, anyway. I don't even necessarily need to heal Archer, so I won't for now. Also, is that 5 move? 5 move on armor. Awesome. Let's see. I'll do it like this, and that way I should be completely good and safe. And we don't really have to worry about the other commander. He doesn't really give us anything of note, so there's no point in really killing him that I'm aware of, apart from getting the experience for killing the commander, of course. Which, you know, boss experience, can't really go wrong with it. 24th Squad number 1. He would have been very much in danger had this turn not been the final one. Ooh, he's gonna get a level up. Come on, strength and speed, my man. Strength and speed. Yes, he did exactly what I wanted him to. This absolute legend. When you're a generic, there's no glory, no money, no happiness, and the best reward you get to keep is your life, 100%. You are exactly correct. You earn your keep in this game, and that is absolutely beautiful. Something that you don't see in ordinary Fire Emblem. We're not some fancy lord from some far-off realm. We're just people. We're fighting this war because whether we're just getting paid because we're in the military, whether we have to, whatever the case may be, there's no safety for us. Number 1 is number 1, 100%. After narrowly escaping a harrowing fate, the 24th Squad traveled northward towards their enemy. 24th Squad died on that map for me. Rip. That man does not deserve it. He's a good... He's the soldier. He's what you want of a soldier. Their assignment was to secure a small town as a temporary base for Boreal forces. Yeah, rip. Want better pay? Look, we all want better pay. The remaining members of the 26th Squad were assigned to their group to assist them with this task. Awesome. So we get some new recruits. We have 26 squad, 4, 7, and 1, it looks like. Do we have any other from the 26 squad? Nope. Just these few. How many chapters does hack out? It has 20 completed chapters and a guidance chapter, as far as I'm aware. Here we have 26 squad number 1. Our classic axe fighter. What's the steel axe? Okay, so he does get weighed down by a steel axe. The hand axe does as well. Hand axe is actually a little bit heavier than the steel axe in this game, which is kind of cool. Something minor that you find really fun is that every single boss has a unique description despite having a generic name / mug. That is awesome. I'll have to check out each one. But first, let's check out our new units. Let's see. Here's 26th squad number 7. He is... Okay, I think do they have the same growth rates? Let's see. Do they? Yeah, they have exactly the same growth rates. That's awesome. That's so cool. These guys, these are the Axe Bros. They are going to carry us for a very long time, I'm sure. Here we have Board Cord and Ogma, 100%. Here's 26 squad number 4. Does he have the same growth? Nah, he's a little bit less strength. Actually, he has less strength and speed. No, he has the same speed. I have a feeling that Mr. Mercenary here is going to be a little bit less valuable than our Axe Bros, but we'll see how this goes. This one is defeat boss. Here's the commander, a low-level officer in Austral's army, faithful guard of his hometown village. Ah, I see. That puts it into perspective. Just tested with the current patch, you do get a game over if commander dies. Thank you very much for letting me know. That's very important. We do have board, and Ogma, exactly. No barst, no cord. It's just board. Let's see. We should be able to get through the mercenary without that much trouble. Main issue here, I guess I'll just place... Well, as long as I can kill this guy, it's no big. The main thing is just placing the Armor Knight and the Cav forward because they have our tankiness. They use lances, so they don't have to worry about weapon triangle right now. We'll also place our Axe Bros over this way, put the Steel Axe one on the forest, and we'll place the other one just behind him. I wonder if they have supports. I don't think they do. They don't even have affinities, so now they don't. Enemy commander's just trying to protect his hometown. Feels bad, man. It really puts into the puts the perspective into the war. All right, 24th squad number 1, you got this, buddy. Are we the baddies? We very well may be. We're just trying to do our job. There's no good or bad. There's just a job to be done. Let's see. We'll go right here and then place like this. There's an armory here. I'll have to check that out. We did, like I said, get 100 gold last chapter, so maybe we'll be able to afford something. Also, according to the thread, characters who die get their items sent to the convoy. 100%. That's good to note. That means that we can, you know, if anybody dies, we don't have to worry about losing expensive equipment. Kind of just vibe along. Okay, so... Yeah, the Axe Bros are really just going to have a great time over this way. I might rescue... Oh, yeah, the con is going to be a little bit weird, because they're going to have largely the same con. With a few exceptions, of course. 7 con seems to be the general norm, with some having 8, which is really cool. But it seems the Axe Bros are going to have a good time over this way. I will pull 1 Lancer over this way, maybe 2. Ooh, are we going to get doubled? We might, because Steel Axe does weigh us down just a little. I didn't check their stats, so that's could be a little bit sketchy for us. Alrighty, 24th squad number 4. I think we all doubted you for way too long. Our buddy here, he's gonna get the job done. Look, he's even dodge tanking mercenaries. Isn't that beautiful? He's the champion. He's carrying us, really. He's everything you want of an Armor Knight, to be honest. He takes hits, he dishes out good damage. He does everything that you want him to do. And that's just beautiful. Yeah, I can confirm that dead characters have their items sent to the convoy. Awesome. Okay, so let's be a little bit careful of the archer up here. Let's stay out of his range. And I guess just plow through, really. We have all of the tools at our disposal. Man, the archer is dealing just enough damage that everything works, and that makes me very happy. We're going to try to get the mercenary out of the way first. Mercenaries are usually a little bit more threatening. That is... I guess, maybe they're not, actually. Maybe mercenaries aren't all that bad, because we don't really have... Ooh, just about end of turn there. No healers, must be cannon fodder, to be honest. Guess we'll see. But yeah, the general lack of... you know, like, the general lack of threat from the mercenaries is a little bit offset, I guess, by the fact that our fighters are over here. The fighters have really cool palettes, even though it's generic. I enjoy them a lot. The fighters could use some experience, I'm sure. If they get, like, lucky on speed or some such, I can only imagine how much fun that'll end up being. We'll do it like this. I do want to pick up another Iron Axe at some point, so the Steel Axe weighing down 24th squad number 1 gets me a little bit spooked. I don't want to have to leave 26th squad number 7 by himself without his best buddy. We'll send number 1 this way alongside this. Truthfully, we could send both of our quote-unquote soldiers that way, and then, well, we'll keep them up this way. That should be fine. Wonder if we can get a kill for Aw man, she's just lacking the damage. It's nice to see your army have a uniform palette, I agree. Completely agree. There's actually a setting in Fire Emblem 6. I think it's unlocked upon beating the game once, where you can set your army to have one uniform palette. It's not something that's commonly done, you don't commonly see it, but it's a pretty cool little thing that was included in the game. Let's see, he should be fine, generally speaking. I think that we can get through this guy. Are we doing 9 damage? If we are, then that's perfect. Awesome. Hold your positions, men. They would never rush larger forces hoping to reach the commander. Yeah. They would never do anything of the sort. Luckily, we have a very seasoned commander among us here. Among us? Which one of us is sus, I wonder? Okay, 24th Squad number 3. Honestly, I think she might be best girl. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna commit to 24th Squad number 3. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I chose the wrong... maybe I chose the wrong waifu here. Let's see. We can bait out one with 24th Squad number 2. Just want to ensure that I don't get doubled. Of course not, so we're all good. Well, I say of course not, as though it's anything's guaranteed. Ooh. Oh, actually, weapons are very cheap. That's pretty cool. I enjoy that a lot. I'm gonna pick up an iron axe and try to swap it over. Yeah, the green and gray palettes that are used in Liquid Arena are pretty cool. I agree. Okay, don't crit. Actually, never mind. It's fine if you crit now. Well, that was a very unfruitful battle, but it's fine. It is a big shame almost nobody ever sees them. Yeah, it is a shame. I enjoy the basic palettes. I think this is a really cool concept for a game, really. Like, the entire thing here. MournfulRelic has done a fantastic job. I know it was inspired by a comment made by Pandan, but it was, of course, put to its fullest extent by MournfulRelic, so I really have to commend them for this amazing hack, to be honest. What's this? Hello? This is a Fire Emblem ROMHack, which forces Ironman. That is to say, units who die stay dead, pretty guaranteed. Generic emblem, pretty much, yeah. Fire Emblem, but all of your units are generic. You have no names, you have no faces. You're just a guy in a squad. Ooh, he got speed? He got speed, wow, okay. Look, our boy, that was a 15% growth. Our boy here is going to become good, I promise you now. So Shadow Dragon Kappa, look, it's fine. Shadow Dragon doesn't deserve this slander. No, this is... I'm kidding, it's fine. Shadow Dragon, kind of a similar vibe with the generics in Shadow Dragon, for sure. The way I'm going to do this, actually, is I'm going to swap to a sword on 24th Squad number 4, and then I'm going to attack this guy with a lance, and then trade over the sword to 24th Squad number 3. I do have to ensure that she doesn't die to a hit regardless, though. Squad 4 is kind of it, yeah, honestly. Let's see here. 14 damage, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're completely okay as long as we swap over to the sword. Even if we don't, we're fine, but I'm going to swap over to the sword regardless. The axe dudes, like I said, are more or less these scarier enemies at this point in the game. The axe dudes have all of the, you know, so many of our people are lances, but the axe dudes, they have control over us at this point. 24-3 is pretty tanky, yeah. Man, 24-3, or 24-4, man, it's... I really enjoy all of these units, especially the 24th Squad. The 26th Squad still has yet to impress me, I will say. 24th Squad number 4 has yet to show his battle prowess, but I mean, I guess actually, he's kinda good. He's actually kinda good. Maybe I should give him a little bit more credit. 24th Squad number 1, I think I can throw a hand axe and be just fine. I could even kill both. Nah, I can't. Well, actually, nah, I'm not gonna risk that. Not with the mercenary up there. Let's see. I do want to ensure my safety, though, so I'm going to do it like this. Being nobody important was just like being a cog in a machine in the bigwigs, just like real life, or for the bigwigs, for sure. We are more or less just a cog in the machine at this point. We don't have much for us. We don't have really much of anything of note. We're just us. That's all we can say. But we're gonna make it. We have 21 chapters, considering that there's a guidance. 21 chapters to get our names out there. Let's see. I could throw him onto the forest, but I don't want to go in too hasty. He wouldn't get doubled by one of his own kind. 10 speed on that guy, 10 speed on this one, so that's fine. 9 damage. How much defense do we have? Okay, so we'd take 4, it'd be 3 in the woods, then this guy would be 13, up to 14, from weapon triangle, of course, but then back down to 13, so 8. Actually, he's fine if he stands in the woods, and that also ensures that we have weapon triangle on the following turn. If we get weighed down too much by the Iron Blade, we would lose 2 speed, but that's okay, because we wouldn't get doubled. Awesome. We'll even double the soldier. So, 24th Squad number 1, I think. Show us your battle prowess. Awesome. Maybe a crit. Let's see a crit. You can really show off your abilities. No such luck. No such luck. What a shame. 24th squad number 4. You gotta step up your game, buddy. Ooh, okay, nice dodge. 24th squad number 3 has it for us. She's everything that we really want out of a unit. Got the swords, lances, the mobility, a lot of tankiness, some good attack power. Really, the ideal unit. You may not like it, but this is the ideal unit. Ooh, boy. This is not, however, the ideal unit. This is very much not. She has to actually get to level 10 before she can promote, so we're gonna have a hard time of doing that, I think. Let's see. Well, we can ensure our safety by doing this. Like I said, we don't die as long as we don't miss. We can attack with the hand axe and we'll be completely okay. And then 24th squad number 1 can stand in the woods and bait out the sword guy. And that works for me. And then we can probably heal up our mercenary boy. He's just a mercenary boy. We said, see you later, boy. I don't know. I was trying to do the song reference, but I'm no good at those. We'll try to grab this village either way. Maybe we'll get more gold. Weapons are very cheap, so we don't have to worry about too much. There's also a shop here. I wager that it's only going to sell vulneraries for now. Let's see. I'm going to visit this, just on the off chance we have somebody join us. What? You want to defeat the commander? Well, I won't let you. You'll pry the sword from my cold dead hand. Oh, did we? Did we actually pry it from his warm living hands? Armor Slayer, awesome. Wow. To the supply. That'll go to commander, so this is fine. I'll send the Iron Axe over for now, though. Wow, that was funny. We just ripped a guy's sword out of his hands. She has so much strength, I guess. She just has the power to break into a guy's house, rip the sword straight out of his hands. Oh boy, it's a good thing we didn't send 24th squad number 4 in there. He would have been toast. That's amazing. I love this. The dialogue, it's 10 out of 10. I have been made aware that some of the super late houses haven't had fully changed dialogue as of yet, but that's fine. That's perfectly okay. Enemy commander is a beloved guard, and his small village feels bad, man. It is a heavy sword, yeah, it is. Look, he's just trying to do his job. He's trying to protect his hometown, and here we are, invading on our orders. We're acting as we have to act, and there's no fault in that. We're who we are, unapologetically so. Okay, we can place commander right here, perfectly okay. I'm probably also going to heal up Miss Squad, this one. I'm going to bait out this archer in this direction. That should work for me. And someone with a light spear would be very dangerous. Very true. Very true. Could stab him right in his big dumb face. Well, actually, not really a big dumb face at all. We literally just broke into his house and he tried to defend himself and his home, but I guess that's not how that works. I guess that's not reality for you. Okay, Commander, you're gonna be just fine, buddy. Made sure that you weren't in range of too many things. Commander also doesn't get doubled. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna focus some levels into Commander for sure, because he's... You know, obviously if the Lord dies, it's game over. In the big way. You get the big game over if your Commander dies. So hopefully we don't have to, you know, mess around with that too much. Ooh, archers are tanky. Well, maybe she just doesn't have that much power behind her, but it's fine. We can surround the archer now. And if not, we can kill some way or another. The archer... We have our own archer, actually. Maybe we could do an archer fight. We are literally the same person, it seems. Maybe mine's a little bit better. Just a tad bit better. Yeah, just a little. Well, actually, the only difference is that I have luck where he doesn't. That's literally it. I guess that's kind of a cool touch. Our units having some luck is nice, because obviously you don't want to get bodied by crits nonstop. We can do that. I think I'm going to give this one to the archer, though. The archer is so good for, you know, whether he needs to chip or he needs to, you know, get damage for the kill. Like, he's perfectly set up, I think. Maybe he gets strength? Nah, no strength. He's very perfectly set up. He gets the kills, he gets the chip experience. Can't go wrong with him. Let's see. Can't quite get the kill. I'm going to give this kill to Commander, though. Works for me. More sword rank for 24th squad number 4 as well. Maybe we can get that Armor Slayer on him. I wonder what his rank is. D rank? What's the Armor Slayer rank? Is it D rank? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Oop, just about ended turn. That would have killed somebody for sure. Probably would have killed Commander, to be honest. But he's fine. Hydration. This archer is literally Woltz. It's Woltz, but the enemies are not buff. So, it's fine. I mean, the enemies are kind of buffed. We're basically on par with the enemies, so can't really say too much on that, but it's a nice balance. I'm really enjoying the balance. This is basically the ideal circumstances for any Fire Emblem game, if I'm being honest. Because, like, obviously, you don't want your units to be one-shotting everything. You don't want your units to be getting one shot, getting two shot. This is like literally the ideal balance. We are the enemy, and the enemy is us. Like this is balance. This is Fire Emblem. And I think that's very, very cool. Even Wold is better than that guy. I honestly, look, this is not a bad unit, whereas Volt is eclipsed immediately by literally everybody. This guy's putting in valuable damage, and that's more than Volt can really say. Okay, so this is a little bit of a weird circumstance. I'm going to try to throw a hand axe. I don't think it's going to hit, but if it does, ooh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just do it like this and sort of wall off a little. This way we ensure the attack of the soldier, we either ensure the attack of the fighter on him or the mercenary on whoever he really wants to. Grab this village, stand in the back. Wait, you want gold, right? How about if I just give you this? Will you leave then? What are we getting? Oh, okay, 80 gold. It's real. The people don't have that much money, and they're giving us what they literally have to as we break into their homes. Let's see, a crit ensures our... Or if we crit here, we're safe still, so that's fine. The fighter cannot reach us, hopefully. Yeah, cool. Very, very nice. Okay, here's hoping we can get a kill for number 1. Number 1 reminds me of Kids Next Door. Maybe that's what we should start calling them. Instead of 24th Squad number 1, it's number 1. And there's number 2 somewhere. No, we got 2 number 1. Big darn. Ooh, we actually get kind of bodied. Okay, so I'm going to place him here. He doesn't need the healing now that he's on the forest, but I'm going to give it to him regardless. And then I'll put Axe Fighter right here. Actually, how much damage is this guy doing? I think it's fine. I don't want to bait out both at the same time, because if the fighter moves here and then attacks into my fighter, then we get bodied. So I'm going to do it like this. And then we'll have our hand axe bro in the back. Probably going to attack the lanceman since he has weapon triangle advantage. Kids Next Door is legendary, it is. Let's see, 24 numbers, definitely Nigel from Kids Next Door. Yeah, 100%. Let's see, where's 24th number 1? Oh yeah, he is. He's Nigel. This is Nigel. That's his name. That's his name. He even has like the sort of beard which would imply a Nigel as a name, if that makes any sense to anybody at all. Let's see, I'm going to pick up probably 2 vulneraries. Can't really go wrong with them, I think. I'd rather have a little bit more healing on hand since I don't have a healer. We might get one next chapter, I might regret that buy, but for now I'm very pleased with it. Okay, I think you have D rank swords, right? No, it's only E rank, okay. So we'll bait out the commander with him. We can do a little trade chain to get this over here a little bit faster. Let's see, where is it at? Did I put it in the convoy? No, I didn't. Right here, and then trade. Grab this, do a little bit of healing, and then Canto upwards, and then we'll be just fine. I don't think we can place ourselves in range this turn, because I do want to get on the forest before I do anything of the sort. But we do have an armor slayer for our man. We might not double. I don't know how much the steel spear weighs. Oops, excuse me, ouch, that one hurts. Come on, Nigel, you can't be doing this to us. You are the beacon of hope, the only one that we have. Okay, how much speed do we got on this guy? Ooh. Yeah, right, he does have sword rank as well. Let's see, he doesn't get way down, he has 2 speed, but of course we got that 1 speed level up, so we're gonna be just fine. Maybe it's a little bit hasty to bait him out, actually. If I'm going to do that, I might bait him in this direction, to be honest. Can we rescue? Yeah, we can rescue him back. And then I can drop him on the woods next turn, and that way we can have the full might of our squad by our side. Let's see, I really need this guy to die this turn. And to do that with the utmost safety, I kind of need to hit one of these. Okay, good. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, Steel Axe might be able to get the kill, but I think Steel Axe gets us doubled. Let's see, you have 7 speed. I think we do as well, right? Nigel, you were the chosen one. You're not supposed to destroy the dark side, or you were supposed to destroy the dark side, for sure. Okay, so this has 2 more. That's 11, this is 8, so we can Steel Axe, and then if not, then Nigel needs to get this. Not you have to hit this or else Nigel's in danger. Okay, cool. Nigel, we need him. Nigel's required. He's a force deploy, whether or not it shows. Okay, let's get him some healing. He doesn't actually have any on hand, but that's fine. We have enough vulneraries to go around. It's a good thing I picked up those extras, because I sense that they're going to become very, very helpful. Let's see. Commander, I'm going to go ahead and heal up Commander, because I think we're going to need his damage to help us take out the Commander. Well, Commander versus Commander action, that's a little bit hot, question mark. Don't write fanfiction, please. Actually, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Maybe that's something that we need in our lives. Commander on Commander? Nigel grown up and just being a soldier is really bitter and not sweet at all. Totally. It's poetic, but not in the romantic sort of way. Just a harsh reality of poetry. Alright, let's see. We should be fine. Please dodge. Aw, man. Okay, that's fine. Nigel can get this kill, but should we give it to an axe, bro? What do you guys think? Let's see, do we have another... If we have another healing item... Yeah, we do. Okay, so I can just do this. Trade that over and get this kill like this. And then bait out the other guy with Nigel. Gonna have to heal up, of course, because I don't want to get doubled and destroyed by a mercenary. Nigel cannot die. He's our beacon. Let's see, 9 damage. It would be down to 8, so we take 4 times 2, theoretically. The crit rate is at 4, but he has 6 luck, so I actually don't have to heal if I don't want to. However, I do want to ensure that Nigel potentially gets the boss kill. I would very much be proud of him if he could. So I'll give him that opportunity by healing him up. Then we can drop the, right. We'll go right here with the archer, and then drop our buddy here with the armor slayer equipped on the forest. Give him a little bit more defense. And he'll be good to go. Unfortunately, 24th Squad number 2 is really not having a good time. She can't really manage much of anything at this point. Let's see. How much damage are we going to be doing? It should be 3 times effectiveness. Ouch. I didn't calculate damage. Oh. Wait, we're not going to get doubled, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, there's no way. Literally no way. He doesn't have force speed to work with. Okay, so we one-shot him, but we don't have the healing to ensure it. Ooh. There we go, Nigel. There's the crit. It's fitting that number 1 would get the first crit. Isn't that... Isn't that just glorious? Okay, so we're in a lot of danger if we don't actually hit this. So as such, I'm going to beat on this guy from various other angles. Yeah, we can defeat him in another way. We can give the kill to Nigel even. what level for the trainee seal? It's level 10, as classic with the trainees. But yeah, number 1, nice. He did exactly what we needed him to do. See for one, yeah, you see for 1 second, see a 1% crit, yeah. Isn't it beautiful? We're telling our own story right here. Ooh, actually Nigel would be in it kind of bad if we tried that. Maybe we can get a kill with her. Ooh, it's possible. It's feasible. It's extremely possible. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to give her the kill. Killing the boss with Armor Slayer must feel awful for the dude in the house. Yeah, he literally gave us the weapon to defeat his own... Oh, well, that was an awkward miss. Why did I miss a 90? That's JBR luck, but whatever. We can still ensure that we get the kill with our young trainee. She doesn't deserve the boss experience. She does not. She absolutely, in no way, deserves the boss experience. If anyone does, it's Nigel. And, as such, I might. What do you guys think? There's no way we're getting hit. If we miss, there's no way we're getting hit. Come on, Nigel. This is it. My boy. Okay, way too risky. Way too risky. But Nigel gets the boss experience. He gets a solid level up, I'm sure. It's fine. It's fine, trainee. Oh, see, he got strength. That was important. That was important. The trainee could have used it for sure. No doubt about it. The trainee would have gotten a full level up and would have been so much better. But Nigel, he's got this. He's our man. He's the man for the job. Chapter 3, Pirates. Their next assignment was simple, to take a port town that would allow Boreal ships to dock in Austral. However, unknown to the higher-ups, this town had already been overrun by pirates in the chaos. The Magic Corps were sent to help the commander, but quickly got stuck, necessitating aid. Ooh, interesting. So, does that mean we have to protect the Mage Corps? Ooh. Sea Dog. That is amazing. His name is Sea Dog, captain of a band of chaotic pirates, ruthless and conniving. He's got a standard axe. Ooh, he's very strong and fast. Strong and tough. Ooh, oh, the Mage Corps. Okay, here's our healer. Mage Corps number 2, Mage Corps number 4, number 5, and number 7. Let's check out their growths. Ooh. Well, 40-30, not that bad on the offenses. 40-30 once again. Are they the same? They are the same, it seems, so that's perfect. One's male, one's female. Do they have different con? Nope, they're the same. Mage Corps number 5, our Flux Tome user has a little bit more speed than the others, a little bit less magic, probably to offset the higher might of the Dark Tome. Doesn't get weighed down, that's nice. And then Cure It. Awesome. We have a healer finally, and that's a nice little thing. Okay, so we can probably ensure our safety in some manner or another. Let's see. Why would there be a healer with the mages, but not with the knights to protect the villages? I don't know. This is the Mage Corps, so I guess magic is everything. Something like that. I'm sure that some man from some game, somewhere, has said that before. Couldn't tell you where that is. Seems too sophisticated for my taste. A guy with a name? Never heard of it. Riss has entered the server. He has. Riss is here now. He's gonna take care of everything we need him to. Let's see. I meant to attack from the forest with, or stand in the forest with this guy, but that's fine, I guess. We can just bait out this guy from the forest with Mage Core number 7. And then our lovely little curate. Man, I love these colors. I do too. It's really refreshing to see a standard just blue and black magic, like a dark magic user. You guys have armor, you don't need healers, whether you die or don't, for sure. Yeah, hey, it's Nino, it really is, it's Nino. But she's actually, well, she's not very good, but she's here. I mean, it is Nino, it's just her. She's not very good, but she's here. That's literally the Nino motto, right? Okay, so that's a little bit iffy. Gotta be careful of my positioning, or make careful use of my positioning here. Let's see, I think we can leave the archer alive for a turn. We just have to be a little bit careful of everything else. The mercenary can be blocked off by our legend. We can do it like this, and we can ensure the death of this other mercenary, I'm sure. Hey Seth, good to see you. Thanks for the bread in chat. But yeah, make sure to play this game for yourself. It's linked in the description below if you ever want to, give it a shot. We could do this. And then stand a space upwards with our Armor Knight, and I think that just works. I think that's still perfectly okay. The only thing is if she misses, she dies. But you know what? A trainee's got to get some experience somehow. We got to get her going. Yeah, there we go. Some proper experience for the young lady. We'll get her up to level 10, and we'll get her nice and promoted. I don't know what she promotes into. I'm actually excited to see. The commander's got control of this. How do we do? Ooh, we actually won round the mages. However, we have to be a little bit careful in that regard. Can we rescue him with our axe fighters? We can indeed. Well, I think it's kind of valuable to do this right now. We can ensure his safety in other ways. Otherwise, what's our option? Like, just using commander? Which, to be fair, good option. But, like, if we can kill a guy in one turn, I'm going to. Play myself the trainee. If he dies, you already know. I won't let her die. I 100% will not let her die. Let's see. Why 24th Squad number 2 is good in general. I hope she becomes a general. That'd be awesome. 24th Squad number 4 is best girl. She really is. Well, no. Actually, 24th Squad number 3 is best girl. I think we've all come to this conclusion. It's just, look, she's just good. She's really, really good. She's got a lot of defense, good power. She's fine. She stands toe-to-toe with Commander, and that's something that you can't just do. You don't just stand toe-to-toe with Commander. Okay, so we'll do this, and then take him and drop him back a space. And that should ensure our safety, because the archer cannot shoot him that way. We'll do it like this, and sort of form up, and get surrounded by them all, and they won't let a single one of us escape. Oop, couldn't see the numbers, that's fair. That's fair. It's difficult to sort of get a grasp as to who's who. Except for Nigel. Nigel, we all know who Nigel is. Ooh, gets doubled, that's fine. We can... I don't want to stand in range of pirates, that's the main thing. So... I guess how I'll do this... I guess I'll... I don't want her to get... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. She has... Yeah, she'll only take 1 times 2, so I'll just do it like this. I'll put Commander next to her. Maybe build a support with Commander. I don't think that's a possibility. Don't forget about the Mage Core up top, for sure. Yeah, they've already moved. Okay, as expected, she's going to take the brunt of the attacks. We might see Nigel take a hit. I think he might. Nigel taking a hit would be sort of good. He has the power to 2-shot, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, there are no supports. It is a shame. They're supports in our hearts, you have to understand. See, Nigel and Commander, you wouldn't know it, but they're actually brothers. They grew up in the same household, and they trained with each other. They learned the lance. Also, don't get... Okay, yeah, I was about to say, if he crits or he doubles, then he dies. No supports, because no one wants to be here. True. Very, very true. They apparently... Ooh. There we go. There's our second crit. Who is she? Who's number 3 from Kids Next Door? Isn't she the girl with the string arms? Oh, are you gonna get doubled? You better not. Okay, cool. Isn't she the girl with the string arms? I can't quite recall. I forget what her name is. But that's her. If you get a crit, you earn your name. That's how that goes. What is her name? I can't quite recall. She had like a thing with candy, I believe. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've watched that show. Let's see. Another 1%, you're gonna win the lottery for sure. Look, the 1%'s That's how it is. The RNG is always going to... It's either going to be in my favor or it's going to be completely against me, and there's no in the middle. Number 3 is the green sweater girl. Yeah. The reason I think Noodly arms is because her arms are literally just a straight line. Like, just a straight black line. If you ever look up her art from the show, she doesn't have, like, traditional arms in any capacity. Anyway, here's another kill for 24th Squad number 2. Here's hoping she gets something. Best girl in your heart, for sure. We'll get her to level 10. And, oh, she's a very skilled soul. She had 0 skill? Okay. She had 0 skill, but that's fine. That was literally her highest growth apart from HP, and she didn't get HP. It's a good thing she's best girl in your heart, because she's not in the game. Actually, you know, maybe she is. Maybe she is. We'll have to see what her promotion entails. Number 3 also becomes the Grim Reaper. Wait, what? Is that actually canon? That's super weird. But kinda cool, I guess. I don't really know. Also, that's not good. I hope we don't get doubled. Okay, we don't, because we got the 1 point of speed. Otherwise, he would have died. Actually, no, he wouldn't have. Because, yeah, lol. Skill. She got skill. That's all she needs. Let's see. Slim Spear. Ooh, what does that do? A little bit of crit? Nah, just, it's a weaker spear. Okay. With more hit rate, of course. Let's check out this house and see what's going on. You dang Boralians. Fine, take this. It's all I have left. Please, just spare our lives. Oh, a steel spear. Okay, I'm 100% down with this. That goes to either Commander or somebody else. Let's see. Do I have... yeah, I can manage this. This is fine. I can swap over to a sword on her. Watch those fire mages, for sure. I will, for sure. Fire mages, they're scary, but, like, somehow they're not. They don't have much power. Oh. You know, she doesn't get good level ups, but that's fine, because she's still really, really good. That's just fine. We can properly heal now, and that's something that I'm pretty happy about. I think it's going to attack the healer if at all possible, since the healer can't fight back. It's so refreshing seeing just the plain palettes. There's nothing special about them. But it's special. We all know it's special. Somewhere deep down. Honestly, not even deep down. It's plain on the surface how special these guys are. Can we do 8 damage to this guy? Awesome. That is a perfect kill. Who deserves it more? I kind of think the Dark Mage is going to want it more, because I don't know how Dark Mages are going to be handled upon promotion, but they can use Anima Magic. Kind of feeling Jay Get with those levels for 2.3, or 24.3. She might be the Jay Get. Honestly, that kind of would make sense, because she has the most utility. She has a lot of stats in the right places, where she's just... You know, she's not, like, getting one-rounded, she's not getting two-shot like the others, she's just reliable. She doesn't have, like, the battle prowess of the Commander, but she has her own abilities. She has her very own special set of skills, and they, become very apparent. I'm gonna give this kill to the Archer. I don't want to risk Nigel, not on an 84. If the unit is even slightly feminine, it already qualifies for Best Hero Award. You might be onto something. You might know my philosophy here. You might know exactly where I would take this scenario. In Days of War, you take what you can get. Okay. You take what you can get, sure. Let's see, the Commander I'm going to place this way. Rescue. I could rescue her, but, like, I don't really know. I need to take precaution in some way, because the pirates are going to approach us and take control of us, I don't know, very quickly. Let's grab a Vulnerary out for Mercenary, and place like this, trade over the sword, and then do a little bit of healing. And then that should ensure some safety against the pirates. We should be able to take them out, you know, with some reliability next turn. Commander could actually fall under attack, but that's okay, because he's a bulky man. He's a bulky commander. I'm gonna give him the one-use Vulnerary for now. Actually, I could do it like this. I don't want to use up the entire Vulneraries, because it's nice to just have them around. Glad to see someone playing this. I am too. Like, I'm having a great time playing this. Thank you for being here, Archer Bias. We'll make sure to be properly biased in favor of our archers. We'll give them all of the necessary love. Ooh, he's not getting doubled anymore, because he got that 1 point of speed with the 15% growth. What a legend. We'll certainly be biased towards our archers. We'll give them everything. Look, our archer has been really good in this run. He's been very valuable. Played this up to chapter 13, awesome. I hope it remains as fun as it has been so far, because everything clicks, if that makes sense. Everything just feels correct. Yeah, he's not gonna get doubled now, because he has 1 speed. It's important. So you see, the game is so... I just love how balanced the game is. Everything fits so well. The one point here and there, it really does impact everything. Because everything is so tightly balanced. Like, you're not expected to get level ups in particular stats. There's no guarantee. Yeah, it's a very good game feel, and it's really nice. Here's our Archer bias, though. We have to give him another kill for Archer bias. Oh, 1 point away. The 1 speed proc is super helpful. He avoids mage doubles for a fair bit. Yeah, that's awesome. That is really, really cool. We might be able to give him a mage kill after all. Not quite. I mean, we could. There's no way she's doing enough. Yeah, no. Well, we kind of need this to hit. We don't actually need it to hit. We don't have to risk that at all, actually. But it would be kind of... Well, maybe we do. Is Nigel capable? Very capable. He doesn't have to worry about getting bodied, so we'll use Nigel for this. Fire Emblem Balanced Relic has cracked the code. He really has. I'm really, really happy with this game so far. I wasn't expecting it to be so, like, well-tuned, but it is. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I walked into this and I was like, you know, this has the potential to be really cool, and everything about it is really cool. Everything about it feels great. Just the whole experience. The maps are well designed. Everything aesthetically looks beautiful. Oh, there's a Pegasus Knight over here. You know, the bosses have their own little flavor. The Sea Dog here. The units just, they have personality despite having no personality. Everything feels correct. Everything feels as it is. Stats are very Arcanaeans. Yeah, so you have more defensive archers than normal. I love the feel of Arcanaean, you know, stat lines and stuff. You know, given, like, Shadow Dragon is my second favorite Fire Emblem game, so it just follows that I would enjoy this sort of, experience. Let's see, do we ensure that we're safe against this guy? Yeah, we're fine. I can even heal to ensure safety later. Is the final boss going to be a named character? Wouldn't that just be... You know what? I think that wouldn't be okay. I think that would break my immersion entirely. You've seen it, but you're not going to spoil it. I guess we'll see how it goes. It would break my immersion entirely, and I would not be able to enjoy the game anymore. If there's a single named character, that's it. That's the end. We can't do this anymore. We're gonna have to ship out, boys. It won't be okay from that point forward. Nah, it'll be fine. Let's see. We can... I might... He's cool because he has enough con that he can rescue everybody, but as such, he can't be rescued by anybody. You know, cool feel. We can bait out this guy like this, that should be fine. Get that guy out of the way. Maybe we can get another kill on our trainee. Armor not getting doubled by mages is useful. I completely agree. He literally went from that 15% speed level up, he literally went from a unit who was suspect at best, like he might fall off, to quite easily one of our most valuable. The most likely to survive is honestly him from this point forward. Barth Syndrome. Inns aren't visible in towns, houses aren't visible in field maps, right? I did read that, but like it slipped my mind. I hope that the final boss is a generic dragon. That would be amazing. Just a nameless dragon from absolutely nowhere just appears. That'd be really cool. I'd be so down with that. Let's see. We can get... Yeah, okay. We can bait this guy out. But yeah, if you're having a good time, make sure to hit that like button for me. I am a YouTuber like everyone else. I need my validation. Give me the validation. No, I'm kidding. As long as you're having fun here, that's all that matters to me. Armors are very strong. Ooh, that's good. Look, armor knights that are good is one of my favorite things in Fire Emblem. I enjoy it so much when you can just use your armor knights. You know, a unit that's not just going to fall off, a unit that's not going to become unusable after certain points. Somebody who can stick around for the long haul. Somebody, wow, he's getting good level ups. He's honestly becoming our best unit. And it's kind of not even close. He just got res, and that is a 5% growth. What? 15 speed, 5 res, and the man has leveled both of them. This is the unit. This is the unit. I normally hate armors, but this game's armors are awesome, totally. I really enjoy a good armor. It's really hard to balance armors. It's really, really hard to balance armors. I have given it a very valiant shot myself. A Barth moment for real? Yeah, he has 3 more res growth than Barth. Look, I'm sure you've seen that video floating around on YouTube, the one where, I think is it Shadow of Chaos, or is it somebody else who does the Barth challenge, where they try to train Barth to max res, and it's just, you're gonna have to do this with, what I forget his name. He doesn't have a name, but I forget which number he is. 24th Squad number 4. Somebody's gotta do that with him. Get him max level, capped res. That's what we need. This is what we need in our lives. Vision Quest hit Armor Knights on the mark, in your opinion. Let's see. Which Armor Knights are there in Vision Quest? It's slipping my mind. Oh, Larissa. Larissa is really, really cool. Larissa is extremely good, honestly. She has all of the right tools to do everything well. 24.4 is the best unit in the game. Let's see, that one is... Let's see, is that the... Is that the trainee? No, that's, Oh, I see. I mean, it makes sense. He has good power. Well, he has good power with his Iron Blade, and he has, obviously the speed to double, so that's really cool. I can see him remaining valuable. Just so far. He's paling in comparison to our Armor Knight and our Cavalier. Or just wait until the Fortress Guard. Oh, yeah, for sure. I wonder if we'll... Nah, I'm not gonna boss fuse. We can't boss fuse. That's not natural. Can't just do that. Oh, no, the armor? Okay. Oh, right, 24th 4. Okay, yeah, not 26th 4. Right. He is the best unit in the game. We need to give him a proper name. We've already got Nigel over here. He's the only named one as of right now because he's number 1 from Kids Next Door, but he's doing a good job. The Merc has Erica-based strength. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. He's good. I promise. He's gonna pop off. One day, he'll be the hero that we all need. Somebody start playing that song, but specifically the Shrek version. To I need a hero. Play that one. Specifically the Shrek version. If you don't play that one, he will not become the hero we need. The Merc pops off. I can completely see that being the case. But for now, Steel Spear on 24th, number 4. Alright, let's heal up our trainee. We do need to give her experience. We should be able to get the experience from this mercenary. And then we can do whatever it takes to get past that. Let's see, we can't bait this guy out right now, but it's fine. Honestly, Commander could go toe-to-toe. Probably bait out both, honestly. Could he? He can't quite reach, but that's fine. Commander can have his chance. Everyone in 24 is good. That does seem to be the case. Nigel seems to be the premier soldier. Commander is just everything you would want out of your lord. He's kind of the Jaken, but he also has good enough growths that he will, stick around, obviously. Like, he's gonna be... Like, it's clear why he is the commander. He commands his force with every bit of skill that you would need out of a commander. Let's see, we can give a little bit of archer bias here. Had to sack 26-4 in Chapter 5 to save 24-5. Dang, that's sad. That really is sad. Let's see, of the Mage Corps, though, I wonder which one is going to level better between the Mage Female and Mage Male. I guess we could give them both equal experience in some way and see which one, like, make them have a little rivalry of some sort. Maybe they end up getting married after the war. Maybe that's how that goes. Commander has Marth's bases. Borluck. Oh, okay. That's really, really cool, actually. That is... I like that a lot. That's a really nice nod to Marth. A nice nod to Arcanea in general. This whole game, it feels, despite being GBA, it feels Arcanean, and I just love that feel. I love Shadow Dragon so much. I'm not as big of a fan of FE12, to be honest, because I think it took some things in a little bit of a poor direction, but I enjoy FE11, and as such, I'm really enjoying the feel of this game so far. He's just a bro with a sword, and in FE lore, female mages are more offensive, if you're not wrong. Let's see, I don't quite recall. I think that usually the female mages... Let's see, was it Delthea or Luthier? Was it the one... I forget who it was, but I think it said something about females usually carrying the bloodline of the magic a little bit better than the males. But they have the same growth rates. Maybe they're from the same family, I don't know. Yeah, FE11 is great. I love FE11. It's such a slept-on game. Has so many good aspects to it that should be carried over to other Fire Emblem games, in my humble opinion. The class changing in FE11 is truly some of the best that's been done in Fire Emblem, to be honest. I think it's balanced in a way that doesn't make it feel kind of icky like other games, like Awakening and Three House. He got speed. Very nice. There's our archer bias kicking in for us. Female sages do get the 30 magic cap. That's right. That is the thing that they get. Let's see, Mage Corps. We should be able to get that kill with Nigel following that. Yeah, Nigel's crazy. Although, we could ensure it elsewhere. I was gonna say, though, the whole thing with reclassing in Awakening in Three Houses, it just starts to feel bad after a while because nothing feels special at a certain point, but everything still feels special when it comes down to literally everything in Shadow Dragon. Okay, we can throw a hand axe like this, and then more or less ensure the kill that way. Guilty has a lot more talents. Oh my god, the speed proc. Let's check out his speed growth. We need to see what's going on with his speed. Because it's not often that you see a speed proc. Wow. Whoa, he's crazy. My dude, he's crazy. This is going to be the fighter. 26 squad number 1. He just got a 20% speed proc. I'm here for it. Once forged a 10 might silver axe for hero board. Oh, that's so cool. Cost 50k gold, but it was so worth it. That's awesome. That is so cool. Man, board is... He's a unit that I don't... I don't enjoy using him, but I also enjoy using him so much. It's so hard to explain. He's so bad, but he's so much fun to use in combination with the other fighters. I like Barst, of course. Barst is my favorite Arcanine character. Number 1 was such a good level. It's just in the blood of the number 1s, man. But yeah, Barst is my favorite, pretty hands down. I really love Corey too. Board is easily my least favorite, but he's still so much fun to use. Rigging the speed proc? No. I'm not rigging any speed procs here. This is just FLO luck. 30%, it's fine. It's fine. Funny Seax, man, go hammer bonk. He does. He really does go hammer bonk. And that's more than Barst and Cord can say for a short while. It's a very valuable talent to have, being able to hammer bonk in the early game. And I really do acknowledge that. I also like my man Daros, although not as an axe fighter. I enjoy him as an armor knight. He actually has like an 80% defense growth, so he's actually very, very viable. He just gets slept on because obviously he's not very good at the start. But at a certain point, he caps out defense and he can't be touched. EX is unfortunate for sure. Bar Sport Cord, yeah, for sure. I think the board has the most potential as a reclass unit, ultimately. I guess I could bait this guy out, as long as I equip the Iron Axe. That should be fine. Yeah, this should work out. Is this defeat boss? Yeah, it is. That works out for me. We can send the commander this way, and that works out fine. Hilarious, you should try it for sure. Let's see, how about the healing? Can't quite reach. I guess that's fine. Alright. Ooh, got hit. Important dart, for sure. Yeah, just give him the dark magic and it works out just fine. Kind of funny, because there's no, dark magic in the game, but you can still make him a dark mage. Let's see. Iron Blade, that works for me. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, for sure. Try him out as an armor knight, and that works out just fine. Mage of Arcanea, Twilight Traveler, an all-around nice guy. Let's see here. We can give this one to him. That works out for me. Dark Mage deserves the experience, I would say. Never mind. He doesn't. Goes to the Armor Knight after all. Isn't it beautiful? There you go. Get a little bit more water. Hydration. Ooh. Here we go. Perfect. Chapter 3, Pirates. I think your Dark Mage got doubled and killed in Chapter 7. It was very sad. Yeah, that is really sad. He doesn't deserve that. He's a very good guy. Taking names, Chapter 4. Let's see. Yeah, rip. So far, I haven't actually had anybody die in this game. That's nice. Their next assignment seemed to be straightforward, to go to the fort in which the Intel Division was, and to use the data received from them to dominate the guards and rescue the Intel Division, as security had become unusually tight, preventing them from leaving the location. Ooh, this one has some treasure chests. Ooh, and some battle preps. Nice. Look at that. Look at their names. Oh, there was a little visual glitch there. That's fine, though. That's just a visual thing. Got the fighters killed on the Jordan map. They don't deserve that. Some chests here. Let's see, some green ones. Intel Division, right, that makes sense. Some hunters. Yeah, they got bows. These ones have swords, but no lockpicks of any sort. I wonder if there's a droppable. There's a chest key there. One there. Door key, that makes sense. The commander has a hand spear. That's really cool. It's not just a javelin. Leader of a fort guarding force. Proud of his tactical skill. Very nice. This one is rather tough. Lost your first run here. Interesting. We'll have to check this one out. He is on a throne, so you will get some healing. I'll have to basically ensure that my axe fighters are okay. Let's see. Who's getting benched? Who am I going to undeploy? That's a really, really hard choice. Who do you guys think? Generic and green. It's the worst combination. Yeah. Intel guys can lockpick. Okay. That's really cool to know. Do they have that listed as a skill, or is that just something that they can do? Let's see. Oh, they have pick. Okay, that works for me. That is good to note, for sure. Imagine being a green unit when the player's squatter. Yeah, it's pretty much. Any green units become blue immediate upon starting the map. Okay, I guess that just more or less ensures that you don't, sort of, like, move them around too much. Who do you guys want to see benched? Who would you say is the one? Because we're 100% bringing along the Dark Mage. She's too valuable not to. Obviously, all of 24th Squad has to join. Maybe one of the Axe ones? I kind of need both of them. And this one got a good level up, so we have to keep him. Maybe maybe it's time to say goodbye to one of the Mage Boar. Don't let the trainee die. I won't. Yeah, if one fighter dies, we're in danger, though, so I've got to keep one of them. I'm going to drop this one and bring along this one. That works for me. Everyone else should be good to go. I'll, ensure... Yeah, I'll give... Maybe trade around some weapons. Maybe give the commander the Steel Spear. Time to kill off a unit? Nah, it's fine. We'll keep them all alive. Let's see. Armor Knight here, so we should put our Armor Knight this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite manage. That's pretty well set up, honestly, so you can't just one-shot him immediately. Most units aren't going to get benched forever thanks to the whole Iron Man thing. Right, true. Very, very true. I also like that the commander is not, you know, forced to one spot, not put in one location and forced to remain there. Let's see. We'll do it like this. Caesar's fellow man of 24th squad, for sure. Let's see. We'll put the axe guys here. Gotta remain wary of this one. So, hand axe will be the weapon of choice here. Should be good to go. Chapter 4. Alrighty. Start off. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, this chapter's gonna be a rough one for sure. Oh, okay, yeah, they are blue right away. That's nice. Longbow. Oh, longbow doesn't move, so that's not a concern. Actually, these guys are just good to go right off the bat. Very nice. Oh, those are really cool animations. Going to warn you ahead of time that Chapter 5 has an extremely nasty Silver Lance Cav on turn 15. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Chapter 5 is the next one, I believe. Those are really cool animations, though. Trainee may have gotten killed pretty quick. Rip. Don't try boss abusing or turtling. Yeah, I won't. Oh, bowgun. What's that do? Seems to have a little bit less might for a lot more crits. That's really cool. Wonder if it has a custom animation. There we go. And there we go. Awesome. The intel squad should be good to go. It's cool that we get like 4 of these guys. Do they all have... No, they all can't steal, just these 2. But that works out. That works out either way. Are they... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one has the bowgun. Gotta be a little bit wary of that. I don't want to lose the bowgun. Of course, if a unit dies, they go to the weapons go to the convoy anyway. Bowgun's an item from FE1. I believe they were ordinarily or typically used on... Oh, what was it? They were typically used on just archers and not hunters. I think that was their specific thing there. I don't quite recall. I haven't actually finished FE1, but I don't think many people have, truthfully. I think FE1 is a good game. I just think that FE11 is the superior in more or less every capacity. Ooh, I actually can't double him. I was expecting to be able to, but I guess I can throw a hand axe here, and that's perfectly okay. My guy is going to be unequipped for a turn, but that's fine. Bowgun is for anyone? Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like was it just that only one of them had the particular animation for it? I can't recall. Maybe I'm just misinformed or misremembering. Killer bows don't exist in Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. That does make a lot more sense. Okay. May level up. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can ensure my safety here just by killing this guy from 2 range and then walking up a little bit with the Armor Slayer equipped. I think that should be fine. He should one-shot, right? If he was able to one-shot a commander, he can surely one-shot a regular mook. Archers have a different animation. Don't remember about the others. Right, okay. Wow. That is a good level up. Magic, skill, literally the 2 stats he needs, probably arguably the most. Okay, it's all 30%, so that makes sense. We can... That's perfectly okay. Let's see, ensure the safety of this guy, but we can also bait out. Well, I mean, honestly, we could just place him up here. Like, he's not going to die to physical stuff. He is going to be okay. He even got the speed, so he's not getting doubled anymore by most things. In fact, he's not getting doubled by anything anymore. So we can just do this. Like, he's fine. I should have left my guy with the steel spear or something, but I guess the commander makes good use of it too. See it way down, he loses 1 speed to it, but that's okay, because he's so fast already. We'll have Nigel carry along, and we should be good to go now. Mage is just a little bit scary, but that's fine. We could... I'm gonna bait... No, I'm not gonna... Ooh, that's a little bit scary, actually. I didn't consider his movement to be in this direction, but we should be okay. He can't double anybody. I was gonna say we could do this and bait with the healer. Like, the healer has an HP pool, might as well use it, but I don't know if he can survive all of that. 13, 12 damage. How much do you do? Yeah, so he's not surviving all of that. Be 13 plus 3, so that's an exact death. I believe that was set up very particularly, actually. That plus 1 speed unironically made him your best character. It really did. He is unbelievably valuable at this point in time. He contributes in such a way that no other unit really can. He doesn't get doubled, he deals a lot of damage, he doesn't take a lot of damage. He's everything. Yeah, I won't risk the healer. No, he's safe. He's safe in my hands for now. We might... No, we won't double this guy, not even if we're unhindered by the speed thing. So I guess it's just better to use the Steel Lance, generally speaking, or the Steel Spear. Yeah, he's crazy. He's just good. Like, he missed, but that doesn't take away from his abilities. He's still super good. I was hoping he was going to get more speed, I'm not going to lie. That would have been the funniest thing. Oh, okay. An Axe 1 there. Yeah, that makes sense that he would go this way. Shoot, I might be in a little bit more danger than I bargained for. I think I should be able to manage to get through this guy. But I should have been a little bit more careful with my movements so that I didn't body myself. Okay, yeah, they're not doing much damage, but that's fine. They have the pick ability, and that's all that they're really here for. We have the 2 hunters. The hunters are really, really strong, by the way. He's just good. Yeah, he's just good. That's how it is. The hunters are really, really valuable, though, because they have, obviously, the ability to attack from 2 range. They're a little bit stronger than our archer buddy down here, at least as far as I think. No, they have the same. They're just a little bit speedier, and they have a little bit less con. Okay. So that's the trade-off for... Yeah, okay, that's the trade-off. They have a little bit more speed, a little bit less con. So they will get weighed down a little bit easier, but I think that the bowgun doesn't weigh them down anyway, so that's fine. We'll try out the bowgun. We'll see how it looks. Ooh, is that a crit? Nah. Unfortunately. Hunters are solid. Yeah, I like hunters a lot. But yeah, I will say, make sure to play this for yourself, because this is going to be a fun hack for literally anyone who plays this. I can already tell. Let's see, we'll move like this, do this, and then hopefully get the kill, and if not, we'll have to... Ooh, there's the crit. That's kind of weird. The crit comes from the 2% crit guy, not the 15% crit guy. Yeah, it does look really cool. It's really, really smooth, really slick. Let's see, we can't rescue any of these guys. They all have the same con, I believe. Yeah, makes sense. They're all built the same. Okay, so 2 armor knights here. We don't really have any armor slaying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can kill this one, and then trade over the armor slayer. So that works for me. I just have to get through this guy first and foremost, which, you know, that is possible given our general forces abilities. That said, the fighter kind of scares me a little bit. The fighter does scare me a little bit. I think we can get through him with a combination of units, but no 2 units in particular can do it. Yeah. I don't think anybody specifically dies to the fighter in one shot, so as long as the fighter's the only one left living on this side, that's fine. Also, since you made it this far into the video, make sure to leave me that like if you've been enjoying this stream so far, and make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do Fire Emblem content all the time, and this is far from the only game that I play. I intend to check out a lot more hacks going forward, because hacks are really, really cool. Very consistently cool. And do let me know if you want to see me continue this run in the future instead of just doing the singular parts. I think I probably should, to be honest. I'm having too much fun with this game not to. The only great option versus Knights is Magic. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, because Magic will double, but none of my mages are on this side. The Armor Slayer is decent enough, yeah. The Armor Slayer should get through. It's going to be 24 plus his 7, so it's 31 damage. Well, actually, it's weapon triangle here, so it's going to be 6. It's going to be 7 times 3, so 21 plus, so 28 damage. 28 minus 11, that's 17, which she has exactly because of this guy. So everything works out precisely there. The trick is going to be getting over there, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that short of sending somebody this way. But that should be fine. Yeah, that's actually completely okay. We'll just do it like this. Of course, it is important that hits, otherwise we're in it pretty bad. I think we can manage with the archer, though. There's our archer bias once again, serving us in exactly the way that we want it to. Let's see. I wonder if the archer is going to be more viable in the long term. He has 20 strength, 30 speed. How much do these guys have on the growths? Basically the same. He has a little bit more defense for sure. Well, he has more potential, I guess. But we will have to see how that goes. This should be fine. We don't get doubled by the mage anymore, so... Oh, that's less than good. That's extremely not okay. It's actually fine. We can manage our way through this, but it's very much less than good. We'll trade over this. Oh, there's Thracia trade. Awesome. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. Thracia trade is one of those things that I kind of go back and forth on. It's cool. I think it makes the most sense. I just don't know if it's a thing that I enjoy as much, because I'm very much in my own ways biased towards the basic system of GBA Fire Emblem. I don't think it necessarily takes away from the game, but does it add enough? Well, I guess I'm kind of convincing myself in its favor, to be honest. Archer's higher level helps since he is closer to promo. True, very true. He is much closer to promo. And these guys would theoretically probably get less from promotion bonuses, since they'll probably end up being the utility class. Okay, so do you die now? 11 damage. He'll take 6, but he won't get doubled, of course. We can do it like this, put everything in order. I mean, I guess we should just kill the Axe Fighter now that we have the chance. Nigel could do it, but then would he take enough damage to die from this guy? 13 damage minus Nigel's right, so you take 9 damage. Commander can't really safely do anything. Commander is actually a little bit weaker than Nigel. That's kind of funny. Let's see. You can check promotion gains in the guide. True, I will have to check that. 32 trade is very useful, for sure. Sniper has good gains, and Hunters get a horse. Oh, okay. In the guide, let's check that out. Promotion. Let's see. Commander becomes a Major, gets, what's that, like 3 res? Recruit becomes Soldier. Oh, okay. Soldier becomes Halberdier, Armor to General, Cavalier to Paladin, Archer to Sniper, Hero, Warrior, Sage, Bishop, Sorcerer, Assassin. Okay, Hunter. Fighter. Oh, Journeyman becomes Fighter. Okay, so that means the Journeyman is theoretically something we get in the future. Of course, there's Myrmidon, Peg to Falco. That's funny because, you know, Falco. Commander's promo isn't really poor, though he gets 1 movement. That makes sense. I think it offsets his better growths, generally speaking. Just a matter of getting them, of course. Let's see. I could kill the Archer, and more ensure my safety. But if I kill the Fighter, then I'm also in much less danger. I'll go for this, since I have more options to kill the Archer, and that way I don't have to risk as much. Get a Journeyman soon. Awesome. I really love the Journeyman class. It's really cool. I hope that it has the classic animations. I don't see why it wouldn't, but I really love the classic animations of the Journeyman. I hope that it has enough speed that it doesn't get doubled by everything. He's called a grunt. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, please pop off on those good growth rates of yours, Commander. I need some strength. Well then, he's not getting that. Leaf doesn't even get the benefit of 1 move. True. Poor Leaf. He deserves so much better. Okay, so we don't really have the resources to take this Armor Knight out right now. However, we have ascertained the fact that we don't die. And that's kind of good. That's kind of nice. Especially considering the units die forever. I think I said it in the title, or in the description somewhere. It's like that old saying, or not old saying, but like it's from an anime or something. People die when they're killed. And that's how this game is. We should be more than safe here. She won't get doubled, of course, and then these guys all have swords. It's only 8 damage, and she has 0 res, so it's going to be 8 damage flat, but there's nothing really... Well, it's actually going to be 7 damage because of Pillar. Is she going to be fine, actually? 11, and probably getting doubled by this one. Yeah, getting doubled by this one. 9, down to 8, down to 7, because Weapon Triangles is 0 damage from him. She's fine. She'll be okay. And the Dayton Scroll, right. I do want to get a weapon of some sort onto this guy. So I guess I'll do it like this. I'll swap over the Iron Axe for now. Maybe I'll... Which one's the stronger one again? I want the stronger one to not get doubled, preferably. I don't think either one can physically get doubled, so it should be fine. I'll just give him the Iron Axe for now. I should have swapped over an Iron Axe while I had the chance in the convoy. Do we do damage? We do, so maybe that's going to be the play. Yeah, I think that will be the play. We'll just wait here, and that works for me. But yeah, make sure to check this out for yourself. I'm having a great time, and I'm sure you will too. Exclamation mark. Yeah, I hope that we're going to be okay. I don't want 24th Commander, or 24th Squad to die. Ooh, he got Strength. That's kind of big. Especially considering he goes to Hero, and he has the speed that's going to just be 2 more damage. Ooh, she's not fine. Oh, wait, no, she's fine. She's okay. For now. She's not good, but she's okay. The fact that she becomes a soldier makes me think I might not really benefit in any particular way from this. Oh, wait, are we gonna get doubled? Do we have 3 speed? I hope we have 4. Well, I think we have 3 though, don't we? Shoot. Dang. Okay, so there goes Mage Core number 5. That's an unfortunate first death, but luckily I do have the death counter. And there he is, Mage Core number 5. As we have said, if units die, make sure to give them a name. Whether you want to leave that in the comments or in the chat, we've got to give them a name since, unfortunately, he has passed away. Mr. Dark Mage, he didn't deserve anything of the sort, and I don't know when we're when or if we're going to be getting another one. So I guess we'll see how that goes in the future. Yeah, rip. My poor man, he didn't need that ripcord, yeah. He fought hard. He did some good damage. And we're gonna have to get revenge for him. His name was Benny the Shaman. Yeah, okay, that's Benny. There goes Benny. He didn't deserve that, poor Benny. My guy, that's a coincidental weird name for me because of circumstances, but it's fine because that was Benny. We'll pay tribute to Benny. He'll get a very special spot in the death compilation should we have one. I still don't have a second, but you've heard there's some later. Okay, cool. Yeah, it would be nice to continually have dark magic as a thing for us. Ray. It could be Ray. We'll call him Benny Ray. His name was Benny Ray. Benny Ray, he fought and he died for a cause that we're not certain on ourselves. Like, we don't know what's going on here. But Benny Ray, he was a good man. He did a lot of good in his time. I think you might recall that one time that that she broke into that one guy's house and stole the weapon straight out of the guy's hands. Well, that was thanks to Benny Ray's teachings. He was her martial arts instructor. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough speed to withstand this fighter, but he was the one who taught her that very... Oh, the fighter is actually kind of bodying us here. Benny Ray Corden. He's 22 years old. His favorite color was red. His favorite food was his mom's oat porridge, and he had a pet chicken. Benny Ray Corden. You will be missed. You will be cherished in our memories. We will pay all due respects. Also, we don't want to lose this other... Okay, we're actually fine. They have 7 speed. I have to keep that in mind. We don't get doubled. Only Benny Ray Corden would get doubled. I guess that's just how that is when you go down the dark path of a dark mage. Yeah. Benny Ray Corden, we salute you. You deserve all of the good in the world, none of the bad. And unfortunately, only the bad has been served onto you. The pet chicken is called Golly, for sure. Good to see you, Paula. Golly the pet chicken. Benny Ray Corden and his pet chicken Golly. Everyone gangsta till the enemy gets on a pillar. It honestly, really, that's just fact. I'm gonna go like this so that we ensure our own safety a little bit. But yeah, the enemy gets on a pillar and suddenly nobody's okay. We actually might not be completely okay against this one. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to risk 24th Squad number 2. But she does the job. She gets it done with that slim spear of hers. Like I said, she learned from Benny Ray Corden, and he taught her some valuable lessons about combat. He told her, don't get hits, and she didn't get hits, and that's why she's still standing here. Unfortunately, he couldn't quite live up to his own advice, it would seem. But you know, can't always do just that on the battlefield. It's an unpredictable place out there. It's like the Wild West, except, well, we don't know exactly what direction we're in. This is kind of Western in some way. Is she in longbow range? Haha, no, because he doesn't move. I didn't consider that, but also no, because he doesn't move. I'm glad you mentioned that, though. Now she has the anime pro tag backstory. She'll carry. She has to now. All for Benny Ray Corden. We could bait out this fighter, and I think that would be okay. This is our good fighter, after all. I think he's not in range, right? I almost ended turn there. That would have been less than ideal. I guess we can just stand in range of... Yeah, we can just stand in range of these guys. It doesn't really matter which one of these he attacks. The mage is kind of keeping us on full guard here, which is kind of cool. Okay. We're not going to get doubled, and even if we do, or even if we did, we have the damage to kill. B.R. Corden is survived by his mother, Miss Corden, his younger sister, Bedelia R. Corden, and his youngest brother, Brody Ryan Corden. I love all these names. Maybe Brody Ryan Corden we'll see his debut somewhere. If we ever get another Dark Mage, we know that that's Brody Ryan Corden. Unless it's female, then it might be Bedelia R. Corden. I would love a crit here, by the way, please. Oh man, no such luck, no such luck. But yeah, make sure to hit the like button for Benny Ray Corden. And subscribe if you want to ensure the safety of his brother in the future, Mr. Brody Ryan Corden. Because we will be playing this for sure. I'll be following up the stream. I'm having way too much fun with this game not to follow up on this one. Okay, so we need to be a little bit careful though. We do have the steal ability, which we could steal a Dorky off of this guy. Well, if we only bait out the one, then it's fine. I think I have the vulnerary too. The Hunter sprite is crisp. It looks really nice. I'm totally down with it. We should be able to shoot from both directions like this. Oh gosh, excuse me. And we should be able to use 2 bowgun shots to ensure the crits. And I think that'll work out for us. Let's see. We need to break into this way right here. Who has the door key again? I think it might have been. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Love these sprites. I do too. They're generic, but they're beautiful. Beautiful in their own ways, and that's exactly what we need in a Fire Emblem game. Still spare this guy. Doesn't matter that we get doubled because we take no damage. The commander's a god. When you realize that BR is also Bahamut Raven's initials, true. Bahamut Raven may have some connection to Brody Ryan Gordon. Shadow Dragon classes, let's go. I completely agree. I love the Hunter class in Shadow Dragon. It's really a shame that the horse archer, the whatever it is, it's not a ranger, it's not a bow knight, it's the horseman. It's a shame that that one is a little bit less crisp than the Hunter animation. You know, the twirling of the bow and the pullback of the arrow. It's just so satisfying. I really love the Hunter animations in Shadow Dragon. That's one thing I've always wanted to try in Shadow Dragon, to be honest, is you know, Caesar. I've always wanted to promote Caesar, or class swap him to Hunter, and then let him, like, capitalize hard on that speed. And then, upon promotion, swap him over to General, and just see how that goes. I think that has a lot of potential. That could be really cool. If somebody wants to try that out, be my guest. You know, let me know about it, because that's something I 100% intend to do on perhaps a subsequent playthrough of Shadow Dragon for myself, or like another playthrough at some other time. I'm also going to do this with the very convenient Thracia trade. Grab this and swap that over to him. That way he doesn't need to be carrying around all of the heavy weaponry. Oh, thank you so much, for sure. That would be sick. He could be a speed general, and that's not something that, you know, you ordinarily see. The door key. I don't actually know where the door key is, but I need to get into that room over there. I don't need to rush it exactly, but I want to get into that room. There's also a door lining the wall right here, so we could get in this way. He does move. He has the chest key. We're gonna get some cool stuff out of the chests, I hope. It's kind of cool that we're, like, raiding the treasure vaults in some way. Obviously you do that in Fire Emblem anyway, but it's cool to see nonetheless. Last time we played Shadow Dragon, you used Roche as a hunter. That's awesome. Actually, I think he can become an archer, I believe, and made him a sniper, and he killed Medius, right. Roche is one of those units that I've always had a weird fascination with. I really like Roche. He's not very good. I really like him, but, like, yeah, he is best scrub. I would completely agree. I think that's exactly how I feel about Roche. But it's no violent. Look, you don't understand. If you turn violent into a mage, the man is actually insane. He has like a 50, maybe 60% speed growth, I think. Something crazy. Maybe it's 40. Either way, violent as a mage is the play. He's actually really good as a mage. Check out his stats sometime. If you're in any Discord servers, if you want to join my Discord server, linked in the description below, you can check out the Orphe bot and type in Violent as a mage, because he's actually really, really good. He's actually a really good mage. He's very, very slept on in this regard. Need to play Shadow Dragon again? Oh my gosh, that is such a good level up on my on my boy here. That's really good. Nigel. If Nigel dies, it's game over, I'm pretty sure. Like, how could we carry on without Nigel? But yeah, definitely play Shadow Dragon again. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. There's so much potential in Shadow Dragon. Yeah, Nigel, that's it. How could I forget? How could I forget, even for a moment? But yeah, Shadow Dragon has a lot of cool stuff. Violent Class Mage, yeah, that one right there. Just copy-paste that over to any server that has the Orphe bot. Like I said, if you want to join my Discord, linked in the description below, feel free to. Post memes in the Discord server, you should join. Yeah, for sure. Heartless Caesar has some flaming hot memes in the server. They always get me going. It's such a good game. Shadow Dragon is so much fun. It's really, really slept on. I feel like the community just doesn't give it the respect it deserves, you know? It's such a good game. It does so many things so well. Like, I think, honestly, Hard 5 as a difficulty, I think is way overhyped even. I feel like people just look at Hard 5 and they go, "Nope, bad game. It's too hard. It wasn't balanced." When in reality, Hard 5 is actually really well balanced. The only issue is, of course, the early game, where you have to obviously break the one boss's axe. Like, one part of the game being kind of iffy doesn't mean that the whole thing is bad. And in fact, I think that it holds a lot of potential for good later down the line. The Guard Wolf, more like Archer, Roche, and Mage Violent. Look, that's really how it is. I had a run of Shadow Dragon a long time ago. Like, a long time ago that I never ended up finishing because I lost my save and stuff, and because I ended up not carrying on with it, but whatever. Essentially, I turned Roche and Violent into mages, and Roche was awful. Like, the man didn't have anything. He didn't have a single point of anything to his name. He didn't have a single reason to be out on the battlefield, and, as such, Violent surpassed him so hard, but I'm never going to forget the contributions of Mage Violent, and I'm going to make him a Sage one day. He's going to carry in such a strong way. I think that some of the units in Shadow Dragon are just meant to be other classes somehow. Like, they level so weirdly sometimes in other classes. Like, I don't know if you knew this, but Abel as an archer has 70% speed growth. Like, it's just off the wall. That's more than if you turn somebody into a Myrmidon. Like, he's just so fast as an archer for no good reason. One thing I did in that game was I gave him a bow that I forged called Pesticide, like lowercase p and then EST, Pesticide. You see, because, like, you know what you know. If you know, you know. It was the Pesticide bow, and he made very, very, very good use of it. Especially considering that, there's, of course, that chapter where Est actually appears. One of the best things I've ever done. For sure. Make sure to... make sure to use Archer Abel sometime. You're awful. No. No. I'm not out of line in this. I'm not out of line in this. That was one of the most fun things I've ever done. Need to mess with reclassing more. It's so much fun. For sure. Make sure to, you know, just mess with stuff. Look at stuff in the Wifey bot. Just see what works and what doesn't work, because there's so much fun stuff to do in Shadow Dragon. You hate me again? It's... Look. She did it to herself, man. I didn't do anything. She did it to herself. What can I say? It's her fault for being so mean to my boy Abel. The man didn't deserve all that, and she gave him everything that he didn't deserve. Killing off units you ought to recruit. Actually, if you kill them in that chapter, it's perfectly okay. They survive. They're actually good for experience in that chapter, because the, you know, the promoted experience from Minerva, she comes back and whatnot. She is not getting good level ups. She's not getting good level ups, but she's fine. She's still best girl in our soul. And also in practice, she's also just really good. Like, she's just really, really good. Yeah, okay, there's the chest key. We should be able to survive this mercenary just fine, and we can also potentially give a kill to best girl number 2, maybe second best girl, I don't know. Girl who exists in-game as female, and as a result is good. Sure. Yeah, chapter, I think it's, it's called Left Candith Gauntlets, but I don't remember the, oh, when you recruit her, no. No. Even though she would have dropped the, Mercurius whenever you recruit her, but no, I didn't kill her. No, I didn't make it that far. I lost my save super early because my computer exploded, and also I just didn't finish the run. Like, I wasn't good about finishing runs back then. Certainly much better about it now. It just takes time and stuff. Hate you less now. Very good. I'm really appreciative of that. Okay. Classic level up, I guess. He's gonna get HP. Like, that's just how that's gonna be, I guess. Maybe we can even bait out this guy. Yeah, that's fine. We just have to heal him up. He has no res after all. So as long as we heal him up, he's fine to take this one on. Very happy that you share your bizarre love for Roche. Yeah, Roche, he holds a very special place in my heart for sure. He's weird in all of the right ways, I think. I had this run of Shadow Dragon as a kid, where I borrowed a friend's action replay for a while, and there was this sheet on the action replay to put units to 99 experience immediately. And the first arena that I saw, I put Roche into that arena, and that man, he leveled up so poorly, but it didn't matter because I was playing on normal mode. But, like, he leveled up so poorly, but he was still a God of War. Normal mode is just that easy, but, like, it was so much fun. Promote me. Tired of being a trainee. I would totally promote, but, like, it's so hard to. You gotta get that experience, you know what I mean? If we can manage the experience, then I will, though. We should be able to off of this one. Man, I'm really enjoying how there's, like, there are 2 of each type of unit, except for oh, what's his name? Corden Ray. No, hold on. Remind me of our boy's name, our fallen comrade. Except for him, like there wasn't a second Dark Mage. Let's see, can Nigel get this kill? He might be able to. Nigel. Benny Ray Corden, right. Benny Ray Corden. Benny Ray Corden. There's no second Benny Ray Corden, there's only one of him. You can only have one Benny Ray Corden. Corden Blue. Corden Blue for sure. Benny Corman. There's so many names. We'll figure it out one of these days. Yeah, it's Benny Ray Corden. Oh boy. The next time I pull a Ray in Fire Emblem Heroes, I'm gonna think about Benny Ray Corden. And, I'll probably still be sad because Ray's kinda bad. He's no Benny Ray Corden. Oh man, that makes me think of Benny from, Fates, though. Benny's pretty... Like, ooh, well, that's a good level up. I'm fine with that. We've been talking about Shadow Dragon. We haven't even talked about Dark Mage Cord. I just about called him Dark Mage Corden. But yeah, we haven't actually. Dark Mage Cord is a pretty cool build. I always turn, if I use Cord, I usually make him, let's see, how do I usually do it? I think I take him down the path of Mercenary, or is it Pirate? I don't remember. I've done a lot of things with Cord in my day, because Cord is a unit that I very much like. In theory, he's better than Barst. It's just a thing of, like, he ends up not being better than Barst, because Barst has the stats to stay on par with him throughout. I think he has a higher strength and speed growth than Barst. It's just that Barst starts off better, and doesn't have to worry as much. And then Barst also has the growths to, you know, sort of keep him going, just generally speaking. Mercenary or Hunter, of course, since he starts with EXs anyway, for sure. Yeah, Barst is just awesome. Barst is my favorite unit in Arcanea, hands down. Easily my favorite character unit, whatever it may be. I just love him. I'm also going to turn off Mage Core 2's animations, because we don't need to see healing every time. Let's see. We can keep everyone else's on. Oh, there it is. Oh. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, Barst is awesome. Barst is one of the coolest. I was going to build Barst in Heroes once, and I gave him all of the right stuff, but then I was like, you know what? What if I wanted to build somebody else? And then I built somebody else, and then I felt bad about it, and I came back and built Barst anyway. Yeah, he can triangle attack in FE12. That's one of my favorite things. I really, really love that triangle attack exists in more forms than just Pegasus Knights. Unfortunately, I'm not as big a fan of FE12. I think it has some issues that are, you know, make it a little bit less good than Shadow Dragon, but I think it's a cool game. Just not as good as Shadow Dragon. Let's see. Shadow Dragon, just super special. Completely agree. Yeah. FE12 with the triangle attack, though, I really wish they had incorporated that just a game earlier. Let's see. I think if you hold L, it plays the other animation type. Oh, okay. Let's try that out, actually. I'll try that out next time, because I think I was a little bit slow on that one. Also, don't get doubled. Yeah, okay, good. Later on, you also get some Pegasus Knights, but only 2, so you can't triangle attack for a long time. Interesting. Yeah, triangle attack would be... Ooh, wow, we actually double because he got the speed level up. And also because he gets weighed down by Hand Spear. That's really cool. That's awesome. The speed level up matters. We for the first time, somebody on our side gets to double. It's a rarity, but it's nice. Well, it ended up not mattering, but it's fine. I do want to get those Pegasus Knights, though. I love the triangle attack. It's one of my favorite mechanics in Fire Emblem. Let's see. Nigel could get this kill if I play my cards properly. Yep, this could go to Nigel. Should be holding A for enemy phase, right. Well then, I guess we're going to have a hard time giving this to Nigel, but he's going to get this kill somehow. We'll find a way. This is fine. Please hit, or else you die. I'm taking this risk. I just want Nigel to get the kill. Is that so much to ask? He missed, so it's still a win-win, for sure. I think that Nigel has to have a little bit more damage, before I can do anything of the sort, so... Please hit. Please hit. I just want Nigel to get the kill, man. He deserves the boss kill. Well, at least we're dodging. At least we're dodging. We're fine. Nobody dies now. And that's, I guess, what's important. Also, before I do that, okay, it's a Seas map, so I don't have to worry about killing the boss too early. Honestly, Commander could kind of use the experience, I'm not gonna lie. Commander could kind of use the experience a little bit, but no, we gotta give it to Nigel. Nigel is the one. Actually, maybe we shouldn't do that, because we can't rescue Nigel out if he gets hit. I mean, I guess we could heal him and then rescue the healer, and that would be fine. I'm gonna give it to Commander. I'm gonna give it to Commander. Actually, no. You guys tell me who you want to see it go to. To Commander or to Nigel, because either one's probably gonna level up off a boss kill. Who do you want to see it go to? What do thieves promote? Thieves with bows promote into. Yeah, horseman. They go to horseman. Whatever. I'm just gonna give it to commander. Commander needs experience. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, to trainee, actually. How far? Ah, she's too far away. To Nigel? Okay, we'll give it to Nigel. To Nigel it goes. He seems to be our most reliable way of getting through the sky anyway. Never mind. I lied to you. Nigel is not the reliable way of getting through. But it's fine. We can... How much gone do you have? Okay, only 5, so we can heal. And then it'll be okay. No. Not rip run. Nigel's gonna be okay. We'll get Nigel out of here, and he'll be just fine. He'll be just fine. Good. Rescue, drop the healer out. Nobody else is in danger of death immediately. It's gonna be okay. Nigel is going to survive. He must survive. It's necessary. Run. No. He's fine. He's not going to die. Oh, a hand spear. That would have been nice to have a little bit earlier. Let's see what's in this one. Steel bow. Interesting. Guess that makes sense. Who has the other chest key? There it is. And then trade this over. I could have also traded over the steel bow to this one, but no such luck, or no such thought process, I guess. Do you drop your bow by any chance? Nah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Who are you going to attack? Hopefully it's Nigel? Nah, okay, that makes sense. Please hit me. I want my character to hit, not you. Not you, okay. Now it can go to Nigel, or it could go to... It could go to the good axe bro. I think that would be kind of cool, honestly. If he got more speed, that'd be kind of nuts. Let's give it a shot. I'm feeling a speed level up, and that's why I'm doing this. Nigel could have had it. He had his chance, but now axe bro gets it. What are we getting? I like this hack accurate. Ooh, he got strength. Nice. That helps with the speed. Or that, like, his speed is affected by that. I like this hack accurately describes the polearms. It's polearms, not lances, but as spears. It's rare that you see, well, that, really. You mostly just see lances because it's the standard Fire Emblem thing. One more heal, and then we'll get going. I would stay around and heal. Honestly, I could just stay around and heal, but I think I'm gonna need to conserve my heal staff a little bit. I don't know what's ahead, so I'm not gonna waste it. There we go, chapter 5. Let's see. You guys want to do one more chapter, or do you want to call it here? Because it's looking to be about 2 hours of stream. I'm fine with either one, really. The environment of the Austral Plains was tough to handle, but the group continued on to their next assignments. There was another castle that was a critical point to bolster for their main force to be able to move in further. However, Austral has been somehow made aware of their plans and sent a large force to guard the castle. Their previous force sent there had been annihilated, with only a member of the Grunts, along with a medic, remaining. One more if you're cool. Okay, I'll do one more. Sounds good to me. They decided to assist the commander's group, as it would give them a greater chance of success. Okay, so we get another healer. Awesome. Another one. Awesome. Yes. Oh, there's Journeyman. Grunt number 3. Let's see. Medic Core. Silent Staff. Wow. Oh, a Bishop. Really bad stats, but a Bishop. That's really cool. A certified magic-using healer. Of course, we have the Hunters, the 2 Thieves. I'll leave one of the Thieves in the back. Slim Axe on the Grunts. He's going to be something special, isn't he? No, he's not. But it'll be okay. It'll be fine. I kind of like how the trainees are, actually. They have more levels to grow, but they have less growth rates than the units that you already have. So they're probably just going to be worse on the long term. Medic Pog, yeah. Who do you guys want to bring along? I think I'm going to bench Mage Core number 7 still. I do want to bring along one of the Hunters. Which one is better right now? What did you get on your level up? Did you get anything on your level up, or was it a blank one that I missed somehow? Oh no, he only got HP, so I'm gonna go for this one. Grunt will be quote-unquote special, alright. Okay, cool. I guess I can drop the bad one of the fighters and bring along the Grunts. Of course, there's really no bad fighter in my heart, but this one has been getting less experience, and as such, you know. Trainees, and don't let them die, for sure. What does the medic offer over the Mage Core number 2? A little bit better stats. The growth rates are a little bit better as well. But of course, he'll be getting experience at a slower rate. He can attack, and that is an upside. We could drop this Curate and bring along the Medic Core. What do you guys think? I don't really... It's surprisingly hard. Like, obviously, these guys have to stay. Everybody from Squad 24, or 24th Squad, has to stay. Medic offers Lightning and Silence. True enough. I think I'll bring him over the over the healer. I like the little visual glitches. I know that they're only like a minor bug, like they're no big deal. It's just kind of funny to me. Because like it's so generic that like the game is having a hard time understanding how generic it is somehow. Both of them are good? Yeah, they are. I like having just a basic healer. And truthfully, it could be nice to simply bring along the second healer. But like everyone else has a particular role. I would honestly like to bring along a thief. I wonder what kind of stealing, if any, is going to be here. Medicorp just healing, no damage. Yeah. Bring along both. Interesting. Oh, a female commander. An unusually strong, low-ranking officer in Austral's army. Well, that's pretty cool. A general. Let's see. Any kind of stealing that I would want to bring along a thief for? Let's see. I don't see anything. Doesn't seem like it. No stealing, so I don't have to worry about a thief right now. That's perfectly okay. Let's see. Honestly, I could just drop recruit. I could just drop her. She's kind of not good. She's kind of just not good. But, like... I'll bring her. I'll bring her. She's okay. She's fine. She's actually not, but she's fine. In a very quote-unquote kind of way. Congrats on 334 subs. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Tucky. Glad to have made it this far, for sure. Speaking of, though, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will be continuing these streams for sure. I'm having so much fun with this game. I couldn't do anything else. Let's see. We'll trade this bow over, and then also give the men's staff over. Tucky blesses chat with his presence. He really does. Tucky is a very excellent guy. You should go subscribe to him as well. His channel is the first one on my subscribe page thingy for a very good reason. Trainings will be fine. Yeah, they'll be okay. I think they'll be extremely okay. I think that's about the extent of them. We'll give these weapons over to the dude bro, and then maybe grab a vulnerary from somewhere. Yeah, we have vulneraries pretty much everywhere now. Give all of this stuff. Let's see. Of these two, this one is going to be my preferred thief for perhaps obvious reason. Thank you, Caesar, avid viewer, for sure. Let's see. How do we want to go about this? I think we're pretty much good to go. I think we're gonna hop into it with this setup. Do we have any weapons that we want to grab? Yeah, I want the hand spear on him for sure. Maybe the armor slayer too. I think he's, well, I kind of like the fact that this one can double with the armor slayer, so I'll give it to him. We'll do, well, there's an iron bow, some swords. Axe Reaver could go on commander. I think that just makes sense. Oh, actually, never mind. Nobody can use the Axe Reaver yet. Nobody has C rank and lances. Lol, and simp for generics. Look, it's fine. They may be generic, but that doesn't prevent anybody from simping for them. I think I've made that very clear. 2 villages. Of course, the boss has... Let's see, that armor slayer is really, really important. I guess it's a good thing that when people die, their weapons go to the convoy. He just wanted ranked Dead or Alive games. He did. He didn't get any, unfortunately. Dead or Alive is a super dead game. They call it Dead or Alive, but it's really just dead, the game. Let's see, that just means your imagination can run wild. Really, you never know. It could be like Nephany. You pull off the helmet, and it's the most beautiful person you've ever seen. Maybe that's how that goes. Hard to say. Okay, here we go. This is it. Chapter 5. I really like the palette of this chapter, actually. It's not often that you see a red field. I wonder if this is like a sunset. Could be. Do you have a longbow? I would assume. Oh, nope. Wow. I like the model up top in the top left, too. Looks really nice. Okay, he's no longer doubling, although, of course, these are axe fighters, so it makes sense. Just dead. Got him good. Yeah, really. It really is just a dead game. It's a shame. Sort of like Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is the game that I kind of enjoyed. I enjoyed Soul Calibur. I actually just bought it the other day. And I still have yet to download it, but I played it a little bit, and it's pretty cool. I also need to make sure to turn on animations first, so that I see his animations. I should have brought both healers, but I didn't do anything of the sort. Hopefully we'll be fine. Bop him right in the face. Man, I love the Ross animations. They're so cool. It's really a shame that the super trainee class is not actually super viable. Pity Dead or Alive has the hottest girls you've ever seen. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's see. I guess we could throw, like, obviously a healer with magic access is gonna be nice. Man's looking like Ardor. Is Ardor literally just the basic healer palette? Is that literally, or the basic bishop palette? Is that just Ardor? That's interesting if so. Intel Division 1. Man, this is just so cool. The, oh wow, speed. Well, I guess that's to be expected. Is it? What's the speed growth? 30%. Well, I'm happy with it. Very happy with it indeed. In fact, that prevents him from getting doubled by mercenaries, which, kinda good, I guess. I could use him to bait out if I really need to. Hey, look, a recruit kill. Hopefully, don't miss a 96, lol. Yeah, Ardor has a lighter color, jacket, like, whatever robe, bishop robes. The hunter animations are so good. I love them a ton. There's a strong argument for bringing along both hunters instead of the archer, but we have to give the archer some love, for sure. We don't really have any sword people nearby. Could we rescue and drop her? Does anybody have 8 con? Not that I know of. He does. We might be able to drop her in range of something if I play my cards properly. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can. Let's see. Does anybody else have 8 con? I don't really think so, though. 8 con on you. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I can't really do that. I'll just not this turn. I'll not worry about it too much. I just took an L on your exam. I've cheered you up. I'm sorry. You don't deserve the L on your exam. Here's hoping the next one goes better. In order to cheer you up, though, let me show you this guy with his 15% speed growth and 5% res growth, who landed a speed and res level up, and as such, he no longer gets doubled by things. There, now you're cheered up, I hope. It's okay, there's probably some way to make up for it, maybe. I hope there is. I hope you're feeling okay after all of that. Here's hoping the next one goes better, for sure. 24th squad, though. 24th squad is going to be working hard to make you feel better. He'll be... You know what, Natu, you can name 24th squad number 5. I'll give you that very distinct honor of naming 24th squad number 5. You can give him whatever name you please. Also, I didn't notice these guys over here. Suddenly things are really suspect. Here's hoping that Nigel can not die. Shoot. Interesting maneuver. I guess I'll just do it like this. This is fine. Take and drop. It's okay, you'll just grind the final and hopefully do better. I hope that goes according to plan. It's hard to say, but here's hoping. Also, Nigel's starting to take some damage. Archer name win. One of these days, for sure. Nigel's starting to take some damage. I wonder if the enemies are starting to scale up a little bit to you know, go based off of our army generally getting a little bit stronger. Oh yeah, that project you failed made you lose 38 points of 40. Man, your teacher literally gave 2 points. That's crazy. They don't care. The schooling system is just, they don't care. That's something that I've very quickly found out. At least here in America, anyway. I can't speak to anywhere else, but they don't care. They literally just want your money as far as I'm concerned. Also, now he gets doubled by these guys. That's a little bit unfortunate. But here's hoping you can get through the hardships. Yeah, and the system, truly. The system is to blame. It's a shame. Nobody deserves to have to go through this, and yet it's necessary for survival these days. Made this map. Oh, you made this map? That's awesome. The weird straight rivers were fun to do. It's a nice design. I also like... It's not often that I see these little villages done like this, but every time I do, I like to see them. So far, I like the design. And like I said earlier, the red palette is really cool. It's not often that you see that. Lucky... Oh, you still have a good shot at an A? That's awesome. That is really cool. Good job. Yeah, no crit there. Most unfortunately. He'll bow him down. Remember when he was in when you were in high school, and there was a teacher who never gave an A out just because. That's not. I don't like that. That's not good. Nobody's perfect, they say. Yeah, really well done, Matt, for sure. They say nobody's perfect and nobody can get an A, and that's not cool. I think people deserve to be graded based off of a scale of 100 instead of a scale to like 94 or whatever their arbitrary benchmark is. Study smart, Nato. Don't make decisions that lead to regret. Easier said than done. For sure. But also, if it's at all possible, then yeah. Had one of those no one is perfect teachers, yeah, that's a shame. Luckily, personally, the only teacher I've ever had that was like that was an art teacher, so it's like, what are you gonna do? Tell the art teacher who literally was an artist for some time that your artwork is actually better than he says it is? It was weird, but like, it made sense in some capacity. It wasn't okay, but it made more sense than like, literally just like a math exam And then the teacher says, actually, you're not perfect. You don't actually get a 100, even though you literally answered all the questions right. Dumb as heck, just lowered people's GPA for no reason. Exactly. It's not cool. Blame the system. Also, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to heal him this turn, but that's okay. You don't have a hand axe, so that's fine. Surely Commander can take out, or at least not get doubled by one guy. Let's see, we did leave her a little bit out in the rain, so to speak. Let's see, I could go up this side. And that does offer the advantage of not having to take on so many people at once, but I mean, with a brigand charging down a village, yeah, I'm just gonna press forward this way, I believe. I'll probably use a vulnerary on the mage, and then it'll work out. We called him Benny Ray Gordon, yeah. Benny Ray Gordon. The Mr. Dude there on my death counter is Benny Ray Gordon. Also, I'm gonna have to turn off his animations now. Actually, I could just turn all animations. Oh, I thought that wasn't the last one, so I sped up a little bit. Also, why did you... Okay, that's like the exact reverse of what should have happened, but the commander's a god, so we'll roll with it. Let's see. Okay. 24th Squad number 3 has been putting in so much work that I can't complain that she's not within 3-shot range, or within 2-shot range anymore. I don't actually know how long it's been the case. It might have been longer than I give her credit for. Okay, so Iron Bow. I think that this guy will still attack. Like, he should still come down this way and attack instead of charging forward. And as such, I could... Let's see, I would need to stand up there with an axe if I were to avoid weapon triangle entirely. 8 damage plus how much? 5 damage. I guess I'll just heal. I'll stand here and heal, and that'll work for me. Maybe we can get through that mage. Right, Kanto. Maybe we can get through that mage, or the Armor Knight with a mage, that is to say. I think that'll probably be the way through most of the Armor Knights, that is to say using mages. Finally, a hand spear. One question I do want to ask you guys is, how do you feel about the plain Armor Knight model? I think that the updated Armor Knight model by Team Salvage, the one that has like the spears that sort of like bounce when they pick them up and throw them, I think that's a really cool model. But I do kind of like the chunky, like stockiness of this one, in the same way that I like the basic fighter model as well. The new one is better. Yeah, I can see that. I guess, like, as an example, I don't really like the updated fighter model, like, at all. Like, not even a little bit. Not even remotely. But by contrast, I do like the Armor Knight model updated. I don't know who the updated fighter model was made by. Anything is better than the Awakening model, 100% agree. I like them, but still prefer the Torso Shield Knights. They do feel more like... I don't know if it makes sense to say they feel more correct, but they kind of do somehow. I don't like the axe being held sideways. Right, I don't either. That's the Radiant Dawn model. Because all of your units are generic, yeah, think about it, this is Advanced Wars Fire Emblem. Yeah, exactly. Advanced Wars Fire Emblem. I'm 100% down with the concept. It's been so much fun. Like I said, if you ever want to try out the game for yourself, patch is linked in the description below. It's 100% worth your time, guaranteed. Also, something just fell over there, I guess. I don't know why, but the updated models are hit and miss a little bit. 24th Squad 3. I hope you're gonna be okay. I calculated damage. You're gonna take like 5 damage, so she'll be just fine. Also, it appears that my camera has been moved just a little bit. I don't know. Oh, also, I just noticed that it's like clipping a little bit into the chat. Whoops, didn't mean for that to be the case. I'll fix that real fast, though. Let's see. I wonder how long that's been the case. There we go. Sorry about that. Do let me know if I'm ever, like, off-center on camera or anything. I don't mind to fix it. I just very occasionally notice that that's the case. Let's see. I like the one used in Vision Quest for Axe Mercenary. I do, too. I think the Axe Mercenary looks fantastic, to be honest. But the model for just Axe Fighter, I like the basic one. The chunky, stocky arm, the swing down with your arm, whatever. I just enjoy that a lot. Maybe I'm biased because I like Garcia so much. Man, level up, I guess. But that's to be expected. Been playing Tearing Saga, and it's suspiciously similar to Fire Emblem 1. That does make sense. That is a Kaga game, after all. Here's hoping it doesn't, like, turn out to be a bad experience. I've heard both good and bad things about Tearing Saga. I've heard that it's very Kaga. And whether or not that's up to your taste, That could be a good or bad thing, for sure. Didn't notice the clipping on mobile, right, until I pointed it out, for sure. Garcia is my favorite character in Fire Emblem, pretty hands down. I guess I would say he's my favorite unit, hands down. He's my favorite unit to use, but Marissa's my favorite character. They're amazing. Marissa and Garcia, for the win, for sure. This is fine. He shouldn't take any physical damage in any real capacity. I hope he'll be fine. I didn't check the range of the mage. The mage might be able to attack him now. I'll have to check to make sure. Got Brigand and Run, for sure. Okay, so we're actually fine. We have so much tankiness from these two that I think we're going to be okay. 10 damage off of this one. If we swap over to Lance, we should just be fine. Yeah, I think we can just swap over to Lance and be fine after we attack like this. That should work out. Check map for Brigands every turn. Okay. I will keep that in mind. That does imply to me that the villages are going to hold some good treasures. Also, are you going to be okay? Can I rescue you? Okay, cool. I'm going to have to do that, I believe. And this should be okay. She can surely survive one hit from that. That should be okay. That guy can't reach. Didn't realize how ripped the Brigands were until Sylvan. Yeah, they have full-on, like, abs. They're very, very strong. And I'm there for it, really. Like, it appears as though they spent their time wisely, working, training, becoming the best that they could be, just to be slain by literally some... I mean, I guess I can't say no-name lord, considering literally we are no-name and lords. Lonely Mirror is nice. If only some creator made a Let's Play of it on YouTube. Yeah, for sure. If only there was a person whose name was FOLO8 who made a Let's Play of Fire Emblem The Lonely Mirror. An FE8 hack made by Galadrius. Oh, I forgot to swap his weapon over, but that's fine. He'll get doubled, but it's no big deal. But yeah, make sure to check out that Let's Play too if you haven't already. It's a very, very, very fun game. I think The Lonely Mirror is my current favorite hack. Of course, I haven't finished it yet, so there's still room for that to change, but I really don't foresee that being the case. There's so much good stuff about The Lonely Mirror. That said, like, if this... Oh, she's dead. She's dead. That's it. RIP. Mage Core 4. You didn't deserve all this. Man, there's death number 2. I didn't take that into consideration. RIP. Poor girl. Poor Mage Core number 4. Never really been into ROMHacks. RIP Bianca. Yeah, that's her name now. There goes Bianca. I never really played ROMHacks, but a little Boys Blitz Our Adventure, and it was really fun. That's one that I've wanted to play. That's one I've been considering playing for a while on my channel, really. Just never really did. Well then, I guess this guy's just gonna be difficult. Yeah, RIP Bianca. Man, there goes someone who didn't deserve that. Why are we missing? Why are we missing? That's not okay. You killed a child? I didn't. He did. It was him, and also him. I didn't do it. I wasn't the cause of death. It was him. I blame video game. Video game kills children. They should write politics and law to ensure that children never play video games again, because that's how you make a better generation, right? Video games inspire why do we keep missing? Why do we keep missing? They're missing because of the tears in their eyes. Bianca was only 15 but lied to the recruiter so she could fight for her country. I don't understand why we're still missing. I really do not. We missed him so many times. We miss him as much as we miss Bianca, and that's a lot. We miss Bianca so much. Are we gonna be okay? I hope. I should probably just turn around and stab him with somebody else, and that would probably work out. Yeah, we can just lance like this. This is for Bianca. Like, you don't FE6 type beat. I really like the battle theme. If there's one thing the Fire Emblem community really needs in terms of like the hacking scene, it really needs people who are good at music in the same way that they're good at spriting. It's like there are so many free-to-use assets in the spriting repository. These backstories are amazing, they really are. I'm having a great time reading off their backstories. But yeah, if there's one thing that the community really needs, it's more people who are versed in creating music in Fire Emblem. Like, I make my sound fonts and stuff, but I can't transfer those over to the actual game. It's a whole different ballpark for me, and I don't have the quote-unquote credentials to take care of all that. Rippy Dippy Bianca, truly. We gather today to remember the brave sacrifice of Bianca del Olo, who fell to some archers during the river battle. My headcanon is that the recruit is the commander's daughter. I could see that being the case. I really could. the commander's the commander's daughter is just chugging along. She's trying to make her name known under the great commander, who as of yet is still nameless, but she'll get there one day for sure. Also, that's going to be a very dead village, I believe. I think that right there is your push to go this way. That's going to be good for any potential second runs. That'll certainly be fantastic to keep in mind. Shoot, I really want to give this kill to the recruit if at all possible. I think I can manage as long as I do it like this. Man, Bianca. Poor Bianca. Benny, Ray, Corden, and Bianca. Maybe somewhere up in heaven. They're rejoicing because they no longer have to be part of our faceless, nameless army. They received their names and they've moved on. She's survived by her parents. She is survived by her parents, her older sister Marie, and her fiance Marcus. Yeah, man, leaving behind Marcus. I'm sure that's devastating. It's got to be, right? Losing Bianca like that. The only unit that died instead of the dad. Honestly, yeah, a little bit. That is one thing that Fire Emblem does a lot of, is the dead dad trope. Poor Marcus, yeah. Marcus and Bianca, they had a long life ahead of them. They could have moved on to bigger and better things. I'm sure they would have. They had, they had that farm where they, I guess that's where Benny Ray Corden got his chicken from Bianca's farm. They left the farm in, well, in whose hands? I guess, as you said, the father, was it the parents, her older sister? Yeah. War is truly heck. It absolutely is. No doubt about it. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this works. I'll just have to trade that over, I guess. I'll do it like this. I'll use him. Trade that over. Go Steel Spear, and then kill, and then I'll have to rescue, number 1 out of the way. Because I don't want Nigel to die. I can't have Nigel. She was 15. RIP. Oh well. Oh, that's not so good. Axe Fighter, it appears. Guess I'll have to rescue. How am I gonna do that, though? I don't want to stay in range of a mage, but also, I don't really know how it goes. Let's see. Hey, people got married early. Once upon a time, they did. It's very true, they did. What's your con? I think the commander can rescue Nigel. So we'll do it like this. I'll equip sword, rescue, and just stand here. And then the archer's just gonna have to take a hit. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Here's hoping that Nigel can take a hit too. I don't know what weapon. Yeah. Here's hoping we're fine. Here's hoping... Here's to a lot of hope. Excuse me, that we're gonna be okay. Maybe Marcus should have volunteered his tribute. Maybe he should have. He didn't have to let his fiancée go off into battle by herself. I guess he let her follow her dream. And she lived out what amount of her dream she could, but... It was too long. Ooh, wait, hold on. Am I weighed down too much? I hope not. Ooh, that was almost bad. If we lost Nigel, I don't think I could have carried on. I think I would have been too devastated. Maybe Marcus will join the army later. Maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see. In the next episode, Fefolo plays Iron Emblem. Foreshadowing. Also, which unit is up for grabs on their name? Want to make up a backstory? Feel free. You can have pretty much anyone. Currently, as it is, the only characters who have names are Nigel here, and then the 2 dead ones. Feel free to make up a backstory for anyone you feel like. That's how we've been doing it. When units die, we give them a backstory. Let's see. There we go. I guess we'll just shoot. Like, Archer doing good damage. Just Archer things. Yeah, Commander. Commander doesn't really have a... Yeah, 24th squad, anyone except for Nigel. Of course, Nigel here. He's just number 1 from Codename Kids Next Door. That just... that's him. Let's see. We can't quite do enough damage. I guess I'll have to use Commander for that. It's worked well so far. It really has. If this misses, I'm gonna have to rescue the Commander. Okay, cool. These aren't backstories. They're obituaries. Exactly. Everything here... Everything... Ooh, well... That was not the best level up, but I guess if the commander's gonna get a level up, I'm not gonna complain. What's the difference? Haha, RIP. Really is a shame. Let's see. So I don't want to get shot is the main thing. This village is gone. Like, this village is just gone. I don't have a Pegasus Knight or anything to get over there, so that's just gone. That was your that brigand right there is your incentive to take this path. Because otherwise you're not getting up there. And I'm sure that this is like, that's got to be like a speed wing or something. If anybody knows, make sure to let me know, because I'd be very interested in knowing what that is. Okay, we'll do this. And then I guess I can just grab the village. Like, she has enough bulk that she can take a hit from both. So we'll just grab the village from here. Good gold, we're poor. All we have is whatever we saved up for food this month. But if it saves my sister, take this. I'll find some other way to get food. Wow. We are ruthless. We're taking money from everybody. We don't care. Man, are we the bad guys? Are we the ones to blame? Man, that's sad. Can't even feed her sister. Oof. We're not kind. We're not kind to people. But I guess that's the reality of just being a soldier, fighting the battles that you have to fight. You're not necessarily in it to be evil. You're just there. 24th Squad Unit 5, aka Wolt. Awesome. There's your boy. You can have him. Very original. Yeah, that's Wolt. I think that parallel was drawn earlier, so I guess now it's just canon that he's Wolt. Let's see, the enemy are trying to stop us from stealing the town's money. Deuce Wolt, for sure. Deuce Wolt. Shoot. Can't quite move in a way that I want to, exactly, because I can't stand right here or else somebody dies. Is there any vulnerability? Yeah, there we go. Iron Sword. I mean, they're fighting and marching on the daily. Very true. I do like that the money is like reduced very significantly. Like 100 gold in regular Fire Emblem doesn't do a single thing for you. You cannot buy a single thing for 100 gold in Fire Emblem. Like a vulnerary is 300 gold. He's an elderly soldier who retired to join a monastery, but in returning to the war, is returning to the war to protect his family, conscripted into the army as the Grunts. It's so sad, as you can tell. I'm crying. I have to wipe the tears out of my eyes because it's just so sad. For sure. Okay, I want to give more kills to the intel guys if at all possible. Actually, I can't quite give a kill to the Grunts. I'm not gonna bait out that mage. You can't make me. I'm not going to. I don't want the mage to get me. Mages are scary. Yeah, you pay Volk to open 2 chests for sure. I'm sure Volk is related to somebody here. There's got to be a reality where Volk is related to one of these guys. Maybe this Intel Division guy. Vulnerary is 36 gold, right? Yeah. Like in this hack, yeah, they're super cheap. But in basic Fire Emblem, not so much. Wow. Is that the second strength level up he's gotten? Or what did he get before? I'm fairly confident that that's 2 strength level ups on a guy with a 20% strength growth. I mean, I'm down with it. Like, I'm here for it. Also, there's the full thingy there. Shows the entire range. I'm just gonna give the Armor Slayer back to 24th Squad number 4. And let him bonk that guy right in his big dumb face. I guess I can shoot and then... Yeah, this works. And then I can kill with Best Girl. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Not at all. As soon as an enemy lands on terrain, suddenly things are bad. That's something that seems to be very consistent. And it makes sense. Like, it's kind of cool that that's the case. Like, usually we don't find ourselves in that bad of a situation when the enemies are in the dust or in the brush or whatever, but it's a very bad situation here. Also, I didn't need to use immense staff there. In hindsight, it's kind of super hilarious that Volk is... Or, wait, in hindsight, it's kind of hilarious that Volk is supposed to be super stealthy. Oh, he has a last name? I didn't know that. What's his last name? I truthfully haven't finished Radiant Dawn quite yet, but maybe one of these days I will. But what's his last name? I didn't... Oh, the commander gets a crit. Nice, nice. Volk Fireman? That is the coolest name of all time. Why is he called Volk Fireman? What? How... Is that really... Are you kidding? Is that actually his name? Volk Fireman? That's awesome. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. If that's not actually his name, I'm stealing that. I'm going to put that in my own hack. I'll call somebody Volk Fireman if I have to, because that's awesome. That's such a cool name. That's just a code word? You thought? It might be, I don't know. Volk Fireman, that's awesome. That... I'm not gonna be able to get over that. That's too cool. I'll call you Volk Fireman. Thanks. Alencia refers to him as Mr. Fireman. Wow. Wow. That's too cool. Anyway, I don't have to approach the side of the map. I guess I could use it for experience, but I don't really have to at this point. Volk Fireman. I don't know why I'm reminded of James P. Sullivan, but there's that now. James P. Fireman. Volk P. Sullivan. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, fire truck for sure. Chat energy. He has the full chat energy, no doubt about it. We should be able to rescue this guy, yeah. Even the Smoles are kind of Lorg. Grind trainees. I really should. I should give them experience, but like, I don't really want to that much. It's kind of just hard to give them experience. I guess that's the point. Like, theoretically, there's a chance that they end up being super good. Fireman is just a code for Volk. Aw, man, rip. You know what? No, we're gonna go as if that's canon, because that needs to be canon. Mr. Fireman in a Fire Emblem game. Maybe he's the Fire Emblem. Maybe that's Volk's backstory. Ooh, okay, so this is a kill for a trainee, I believe. Or more for his line of work, perhaps. Very well, perhaps, maybe. Alright, they are approaching us now. Hopefully we don't get doubled, actually. I don't think we should. I think they only have maybe 5 speed now. They might have gotten that 1 speed level up. I guess I'll have to check. That came out terribly wrong. Oh, I don't know what I say. I don't know. Maybe it... I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Let's give a kill to the trainee. Either way. Volk Fireman. That's the one. Let's see, yeah, 5 speed on these guys, so we no longer have the benefits of, obviously not getting doubled. Ah, shoot, we're not quite able. If we can crit, I'm down with it. The bowgun's really cool for that purpose. Caesar said a thing. Oh, grind trainees. Right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We won't do anything suspect to the trainees. They don't deserve anything of the sort. Okay, we'll go sword here on 24th squad number 4. This is a man who's never going to die. He's never going to have a name as a result, but that's okay. Not everyone has to have a name. In fact, sometimes it's better if we don't. Sometimes it's better to be lost to the pages of history, and not be remembered for the tasks that you accomplished. No, actually, probably not. No, that's probably not true at all. Maybe he deserves literally every accolade that he gets. 24.4 is great. He is. He's so good. He's so good. He's literally like... He's almost like an Oswin at this point. A single point of speed, who would have thought, yeah. I can bait this guy. I can just do that. I think it'll be okay. How much speed do you have? 5 speed, of course. 5 speed on you. Do we get way down by steel bow? A little bit. We'll lose 3 speed, but we won't get doubled, so I'm fine with steel bow right here. That works for me. He's just a machine that kills. He really is. He's doing everything we need him to do, and I'm there for it. I appreciate a good, strong, reliable unit. You don't get a lot of those, surprisingly. Are you gonna get doubled? Slim Spear, 3 speed. Do you have 7? Ooh, scary. It's a good thing I checked that. You get doubled? No, you don't. Shoot. I guess I'll do it like this. I'll rescue, and then take and drop in this direction, and then go right here. And then we should be okay. Trainee would have died there. Pretty guaranteed. 24-4 doesn't give his name out to dead men. He doesn't. He absolutely does not. We'll keep both these guys back here. On the off chance that that's necessary. Don't die. Okay, cool. We should be fine. I think we might get... No, we won't get doubled by the archer, but... No, it wouldn't kill us either. There's no way. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Intel Division number 1. You meet your ends. Intel Division number 1. Well, what's his ending? If the trainee dies, you already know. Don't do it. I won't let the trainees die. The trainees will be fine. They'll be okay. But Intel Division number 1 was not okay. Well, what was his story? We found his journal on the battlefield, and upon picking it up, we found that he had a sister, Rip May. Yeah, May he have a better life. May he rest in peace. What is this? This is Iron Emblem. This is a game where all of the enemies, or all of the characters are generics. And that's literally it. All of the characters are generics, and you fight battles as generics. Literally everyone is just a generic, and it's so much fun. Intel Division 1 didn't leak the info. A true professional, for sure. Matt was an archer of peerless caliber. Ah, man. He didn't deserve that. He, well, I guess the bowgun is still in the convoy, but even so, his bowgun fell to the ground one last time. And that was it. Never again did he stand up. Ready for battle. Ready for battle till the end. He got strength. He lifted with all of his might. He was never meant to be an intel gatherer, but that's how it was. You don't always choose your role in war. And he was an intel gatherer despite his incredible ability to, you know, beat people's faces in with his bare fists. Matt was going to propose to his girlfriend, Layla, after the war. No, it's not a misspelling of her name. This is Matt. This is Matt the intel gatherer. He truly gave us all for his country, leaving no relatives or friends to remember him. Well, I would say that I would remember him, but I think that would be a disgrace to his memory. So, Matt, we won't remember you, but you won't be remembered. That's just the extent of it. That's where that ends. You won't be remembered. We salute you. Oh no, it was the hunter. Yeah. Luckily, we have another hunter somewhere else, but unfortunately, Matt's bowgun fell to the ground one final time, and he was unable to stand back up. Insulted, you're so good at this. Matt liked to climb trees and play pranks. Eventually, he ruined his farmer Potter. Wait, he made Farmer Potter so angry so much that he had to run away from his home and join the army and put his talents to use in the kingdom. Yeah. We salute you, Matt. Forgot you need to write an easy proposal tonight. Oh, an essay proposal. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Have a great night, Nadu. Thanks for being here. Here's hoping that goes well. Here's hoping that goes as well as well, I was gonna say as well as Matt's falling, but like that would be a bad. So don't. Just here's hoping it goes well. Oh man. Poor Matt. We don't really have any 2 range up here, do we? I guess we have some stuff in theory, but like nothing confirmed that works. Here's hoping that this hits, otherwise I'm gonna have to rescue. Aw man, 24th. Nigel, you could have done better. But yeah, good luck on everything, too. Thanks for being here. Let's see. I'll just rescue and run. And I will take and drop, and that should be fine. We should have enough power here behind us that we're fine. And if not, then suddenly I'm going to be very, very sad. She doesn't deserve to die more than anybody. 14, down to 13 from weapon triangle, so it'll be 6 damage. She'll be fine. Hey man, how's the run going? It's going very, very well. I'm glad to see you. Emmanuel Drindak, I hope I said your name right. But yeah, this has been a very fun run. This is going to be the final chapter, but we've been having a great time here. I've been having an incredible time. Despite our losses of course, Matt the Hunter. We lost, oh gosh. It's going to be so hard to remember their names next week when we resume this. 24-3 is still pretty good despite the poor levels. Yeah, she's super good. She's super, super good. Apart from 24-4, she's our best unit, pretty hands down. You said it right. Alright, cool. Right, B.R. Corden. Oh man, I'm gonna have to remember his full name, though. B.R. Corden. Oh gosh, please remind me of his name. We can't let him be forgotten. And then there was the girl who was named, she had the Bianca, the Pokemon protagonist, Bianca. Right, Matt, Bianca, and Benny. Benny Ray Corden, right. Benny Ray Corden he met his end. But otherwise we've been having a great time. Which one was Benny? He was the first one, the farthest on the left at the bottom of the screen. That one was Benny Ray Corden. And then there was, Bianca, who left behind her husband. Benny was the Dark Mage, yeah, he was the Dark Mage. So far it's been a Dark Mage, a regular Mage, and a Hunter. That have passed on. And here's the Commander. The Commander, very strong. Should be, you know, the last one for this part of the game. Or this part of the, ooh, what's he gonna get? Ah, that makes sense, I guess. Let's see, I'm gonna pull him back, I guess, and that way we can potentially, let's see, there's nobody that can pick him up, actually, so, whatever. Benny should have lifted more weights instead of raiding all the time. He should have. Benny was the instructor to Squadron Commander, or 24th Squad number 2. Let's see. Are we going to be able to give the kill to somebody else, maybe? 1 damage. If we can crank out just enough damage, and we do 3 with somebody else, then we can give the trainee... Aw, man. Well, who deserves the kill? I'm gonna give it to the fighter. The fighter bro has been... He's been doing some work, for sure. Let's see. Benny never really went for runs, so he ended up getting doubled. Yeah, he was a little bit of a slow guy. He had a lot of strength behind him, but no, nothing spectacular. Well, there's HP, I guess. 24-4 has Black Knight levels of power. He really does. He's been carrying this run so hard. Okay, so if he doesn't hit this, then I have to kill with the bishop, because there's nobody that can rescue him out. Preferred reading? Yeah, he did. So please hit this. I'm gonna go for it. Please hit this. Awesome. 24th Squad 1 never disappoints. He was friends with Benny Ray Corden. They, you know, grew up in the same village. Ooh, well, more skill in a fighter. Can't really go wrong with it. Alright, should we go for the experience? We might as well, but also I don't really want to. We could give another kill to Nigel. And maybe... Yeah, I'll just let Nigel go for it. We'll bait him out with 24-4. That should work out, and then Nigel can get another kill, and then we'll call it there. Okay, there we go. Swap that over, drop, and there we go. I'm gonna leave the commander nearby. How do you get new units in this? They just join every chapter. The story, like, there's a small little section of story that explains, like, oh, this squadron was in peril and you helped them and now they're joining you, or this squadron, you know, helps you out, whatever. Yeah, you kind of get the idea. Some are recruited at the start of the chapter, yeah. Nigel needs to avenge his buddy, Matt. Ooh, there's the silver spear guys that were mentioned earlier. It's a good thing that I, literally did the thing exactly as at the time that I needed to. Well, here's, one last kill for Nigel this chapter. Hopefully, anyway. And then we'll be good to go. But yeah, make sure to grab this grab this game from the link in the description below. Give your thanks to MournfulRelic on the FEU page. Let him know how much fun you've been having, because I've been having a blast. This has been a very well-designed hack all around. I've been having a great time. Chapter 5, I will resume this probably next Monday. I'll try to keep this as a Mondays thing until we finish the game. But yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you don't miss the next part in the series. When the battle outside was won, the battle inside still remained. The commander noticed that 2 fortress guards had been brought to the castle and imprisoned. Is there supposed to be a guide? You can't find it. I'm actually not sure if there's a guide. I think it's just the patch. I think you're supposed to just, you know, open it up and play it. Castle and imprisoned, and ordered that his men attempt to free the captive soldiers, who would no doubt be valuable in bolstering this group's forces. Yep, I think I just spotted another armor knight there. So there's that, I guess. Oh, well, I think that we have found a wife. Iron Emblem. Yeah, it's Iron Emblem. For sure, make sure to pick up the patch in the link in the description. Iron Emblem, made by MournfulRelic. A fantastic game so far. I've been having such a good time. Make sure to, like I said, hit like if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel a bunch. A bunch. It really helps out the channel a bunch. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, like I said. That way you don't miss the next part, because I'm going to pick this up again. Anything that you guys want to add before I call it? The Myrmidon is cool, but the girl armor is just a replacement for... Oh, okay. Oh, is there a Myrmidon? Let's see. Oh, there is one. Fort Guard number 3. Wow, he's really, really fast. I don't see a female Myrmidon, but... Oh, well. Oh, but the girl armor, okay. Oh, yeah, and join the Discord, for sure. Make sure to join the Discord, and, you know, we have fun there. Oh, make more saves? Yeah, make a save state, for sure. Y'all, I actually haven't made a single save state, but just in case something crashes on me. Because I know the game is a little bit finicky when it comes to this stuff. It should only restart if your commander dies, or if you game over. Can you hover over the boss? Sure. She's adorable. A Borellian who defected to support Austral. Cowardly. Well, she was adorable. Now she's shown herself to be less than ideal, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh yeah, boss description for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Also join the Discord. I'll be in there for a little bit probably, but yeah, till next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.